it has no charges left. Um,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, because Gino would have told him that no, you don't need to do this. That's the only thing I changed. Everything else stays exactly the same.
Yeah, that's all good. Um, Sorry, I just decided last minute to change out some tokens, so bear with me for a second here.
There's a bear.
Bear?
Where? Where's the bear?
Bear.
Where? Oh, where?
I
the
recently
bear?
started watching what do you call this? Inglorious Bastards. I forgot who
The bear.
the Jewish bear.
Have you not
You
ever
know-
watched that before, Rim?
Oh.
I think I watched it a long time ago, but I started rewatching it, but I never finished it.
What are you talking about?
Inglorious Bastards.
Oh yeah.
You know, Adam Sandler was supposed to be the bear Jew.
Oh, that wouldn't have worked at all.
That would have been wild,
So, but
and like not in a good way.
There's he was filming another movie at the time, so he didn't get the role.
That would have been funny, probably, maybe. I don't remember.
I don't think it would have been that funny, because the Bear Jew is the Bear Jew was more for Jews than it was for anybody else.
Oh,
I think the whole group of of Nazi killers was supposed to be Jews, right?
Are we talking about the movie with, by what's his name?
Tarantino, Footman.
Tarantino.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tarantino film. It's such a good movie.
I suffered through that movie. That was like torture to me because the first half, all that extremely good dialogue, they were smoking without an end, just smoking, and I was sitting in the theater think, oh, I need a cigarette. Oh, I need a cigarette.
Oh well, yeah, that would be torture.
Oh.
Yes, that would be torture.
So it's like it was torture, but it was incredible good movie and how they made fun of Germans and when they killed Hitler in the theater, the entire movie theater was like, that's not how it happened.
Wait a minute, that's not right.
no.
Like,
Wait a
nobody
minute, who
complained
are
that he
you?
died. Everybody complained that this is not historically correct location where he died. And then we went out, it's like, now the American really thought that a bunch of Americans killed him in the theater.
Yeah, it's historically accurate, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went down.
Everybody, like, you see they start firing, and then he dies. The entire movie theater goes like, oh! That was pretty fun. Oh, we're at the bottom of the castle.
All right, yeah. So, would anybody like to give a little summary of what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z?
Damn.
Last time we started in the Mushroom Cove. As per usual with this group, we started lollygagging and doing shenanigans. There was Gino getting a hat and suddenly actually becoming a wizard. Atea taking off his clothes, I think, at some point.
As always.
As always.
To put on pajamas, to be clear.
Yes.
That was underfoot. I mean, he was still in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Clothes. He was trying to take a nap. And then Umstrak played with his lightsaber, whoosh whoosh, and underfoot poking at stuff. As always. And then at some point the orcs are like, we should get going. And then we got going. We found a puzzle room where we, of course, immediately started triggering the puzzles. And
Naturally.
Do it.
Naturally, because Underfoot is the rogue, he found a secret entrance through which we went. Oh, there's also one point where we got attacked by a huge spider that stabbed Atea in the foot, and then everybody else just killed it before Atea had a turn. And Chino was being really wizardy last session. Now that he has a wizard hat.
Yeah, I used legend lore.
Right? And then we found the drow, so their chamber, and immediately we tried to. Oh my god, this gift is so distracting. And we
It's
tried to
aggressive
talk to
pajamas.
them. We tried to talk to them instead of going into combat immediately, and it turned out that this matron is serving a mushroom god, or more like a myconid creature god type being, and this being themselves is a multiversal being that also has a boss. And we kind of promised this matron that if she'll allow us, we'll try to basically save her people from being enslaved to this god. It was a really intense conversation. And then we went to take a short rest where Gino threatened to cast a super high level spell again.
Which one?
And then play shift.
Right.
And then we came back and then we promised to leave and everything was overshadowed by my name is Rylor. Because Ateos tried to flirt with this consort. He has the worst voice ever. And the last thing is we went through a tunnel, we complimented that cool other drow who definitely likes Underfoot now. And there's a huge chasm. Apparently, underneath in that chasm is this god, and Atea doesn't know. So Umthrak, for some reason, just goes Geronimo and jumped off. Atea is like, what can be? And then jumped off, and everybody's going down this hall. And are we facing this Myconid god down there?
Who
I
knows?
guess we'll find out. Yeah, I mean, I guess the last thing that happened was those base jumping just were pretty accurate of Umthrak just running off the side of the cliff.
Let's hope
And,
it's not more than 200 feet, gang.
I have a suspicion that it's going to be more than 200 feet.
Right?
Oh, damn, time to calculate fall damage reduction then.
Yeah, and so that's where we'll pick up as Umthrak is rapidly approaching terminal velocity on his way down this waterfall.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're gonna let him fall 200 feet and then think about, should we catch him?
Wait, can he fly?
I forget
No,
who
he-
jumped.
Umthrak.
He didn't just jump.
Geronimo!
Yes, I don't believe there was any reconnaissance done of how deep this chasm may be.
Yeah, he did this without knowing how deep it is.
Took his flying broom down. He doesn't have his mount. He sent him home, reverse Uber.
Yes. And as you all are falling and or flying down this chasm, you notice that the air around you is becoming thick with these fungal-like spores. It's becoming a little difficult to breathe, except for you, Umthrak, since you have your purity of body. And you also begin to see these almost like fireflies or something like that. These twinkling lights just floating in the atmosphere around you. Otherwise, it is utter darkness down here. And yeah, after a few moments of falling, somewhere approximately around 400 feet, you'll begin to see a pool of water beneath you.
Ah,
Can
yes.
Underfoot catch a firefly?
You can certainly try.
Yes.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
32.
Nice. Yeah, you're as you are. I assume you're using your flying helmet, right, Underfoot?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, as you are sort of quickly floating down, you deftly reach out and snag one of these little things, and yeah, it actually doesn't look. It doesn't look like a firefly. It looks more like a little, glowing, spore, for lack of a better term, like this little maybe seed pod or something like that seems to be sort of moving, propelling itself through the air somehow. These things aren't just like floating; they are moving around a bit. But, oh my god!
God.
What has happened?
What happened?
There is an umbrella the size of.
When you don't size up.
There's an umbrella.
Oh my.
I can't even get a hold of it to size it down. It's so big. I'm just going to have to delete this.
It's like 6 sizes the size.
It was bigger than the map, and this map is massive.
Yeah, like
Oh.
6 times bigger. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Mushy broccoli.
Mm.
Yes, sorry, you could.
I miss my
Carly is dropping
man.
off food. Yes, that umbrella is more appropriately sized, Gina.
Can you?
All right, so underfoot. Yeah, that's what you got with your little firefly looking thing. Someone is probably going to want to attempt to catch Umthrak at some point. We're
Yeah.
quickly approaching the surface of the water at
Can
this
we,
point.
can we try? Like just whew, dive in and scoop him up.
Yes, let's make it interesting. Umthrak, make an acrobatics check, and
Oh
Torn,
yeah, acrobatics in midair.
or Ataya rather, make a either an athletics or acrobatics check, whichever you would prefer,
All
to
right.
try
I'm
and
gonna
kind of
make
catch
a-
him on Rathalion.
I'm gonna make a. Oh, I was about to make Rathalion do a check. But yes. Athletics. 26.
Nice. Yes, you swoop down just in the nick of time. As Umthrak kind of reaches out his arm, you're able to easily grab a hold of him and swing him around your shoulder onto the saddle behind you.
Yeah, he's gonna do the disapproving dad look again.
I knew you'd. Okay, I'm in trouble. Never mind.
You are grounded.
Oh,
No,
I can't vertical wall run anymore.
He's not a horse.
Oh,
Your I don't know what kind of privilege I should revoke. Never mind. Let's just keep going. Be careful and do
No
not
more library time?
Yes,
No, not
no
my
more
reading.
library time.
no, my scrolls.
And as you now at a more survivable velocity approach the surface of the water beneath you, you do see a large outcropping where the water lands in this pool, and you can see as you approach the surface that this water is black and putrid. It does not look inviting at all. Has this like layer of like fungal scum on top of it. Yeah.
Gonna do a thing without it. He's not running around. He's gonna be very careful and do a divine sense. Just to get a feel of this place. Basically just celestial fiend and undead, and if this place is desecrated.
Within 60 feet. Yeah, within 60 feet, you're not picking anything up. You definitely get the sense that I'm trying to think of how to describe it. You definitely sense some form of like desecration down here. It seems to be sort of all around you. You think it may have something to do with the spores in the air.
Does this remind me of that dead tree where there was these
Uh-huh.
terrible rituals where Atea puked?
A little bit. It's not like that aggressive here, but like kind of, yeah, similar idea that this sort of foul vileness.
Tia is going to say, we should be on guard. I sense a foul vileness in the air.
You're also very quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm whispering.
You're good.
There's two kinds of spores in the air, right?
Make a nature check.
Oof. Oh, 15.
With 15, they all seem to sort of have a similar, like origin, perhaps. You do sort of just have this sort of like motes of dust floating around, and then you have these more developed ones that are those things that kind of seem like the little like firefly seed pod type things, but they all seem to be made of a similar substance.
Does the
Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead. I had a personal thing.
I was does the like the glowing seed pod like hurt or anything like that while it's being held?
No.
Okay.
Has it been dawn at any point since I acquired the Umbra Staff?
Has it been dawn since you acquired the Umbra Staff? Let's see. Now I gotta think back. You got it out of the... Yes, you've had it for one dawn.
Okay, so that is 4d6 plus 2.
Have you not used it since the last dawn? Because I do remember we slept in that town once, and then we flew out, killed the orcs, blades blazing, and it's been only a couple hours since then.
No,
Yeah,
because I forgot to.
Oh, okay.
I used it. It came with charges, but I had to. I used one of them was pass wall, so I used it in. Has it been a? I didn't give it any dawn charges because I didn't realize. Ugh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
just go ahead and give it some dawn charges now. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we would have
that's
done that
40s.
then. We didn't.
And I forgot when I used the last. I rolled a 20, so it got another 13 charges back. So it gains another DC Umbra plus 46 plus 2. Okay, can't do strings. That's not. Okay, so over half.
Oh, let me open the map up for you. There are definitely some things I do and don't like about the changes that have been made. Oh, bear. Yeah, so you see this kind of cavern opening up ahead of you. You see this very old, decrepit stone bridge crossing the river here. You see the remnants of a ladder that head back up to the surface. Yeah, you see a couple of passages that go off towards the left, where the water mostly seems to be flowing around to the east here.
I'm gonna get off the horse and persuade Orthala to get back into the ball. Like, we don't want you to die today. And send him away.
A chair disappeared too. Oh,
Shh,
there.
shh, 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 shh. He's like very nervous. Shh, 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 shh. What did you do with my sword?
Um. Well, I suppose I do have to explain a couple of things.
Is it hammer time?
Well, it's always been hammer time. You see, Sir Atea. Um, and he pulls out. So he has his sword around his belt, and he pulls out these like wraps of unarmed prowess. These wraps were handed to me by Sir Bertrand, a monk that we met before we came here, the one who lost his party to the ambush. When we met the orcs, they were merely fighting for their freedom. And when we met the drow, they were fighting because they were scared. To me, Bertrand asked for justice, not necessarily for his fallen comrades, but also justice to destroy the evil that lurks down here, the true evil. The drow and the orcs were merely victims. This goddess of rot, this myconid force, on the other hand, if she is truly the one behind at least the crimes within our world here, then I will destroy her with the raps he had given me. But when I find her boss, her master, then I will use Fianagsar. So until then, and then he takes a knee, he pulls out Fianagsar and he offers it to you. Please, this blade has a part of you. Hold it in my stead, until the time I need to slay a truly more powerful being than myself.
I am humbled. He takes the sword and puts it in his bag.
So I still have library
no,
time, right?
well-
Because I gave up Fianagsar? Okay, never mind.
No,
Okay.
that's for jumping off.
No.
Also, what's
Okay.
up with the hammer?
Oh yes, I've had this for a very long time. I used it to sculpt Bondrud, my familiar.
Ah, I see.
Ooh, nice.
We must.
More chiseling. What's the
Yeah.
difference between sculpting and chiseling?
Well, sculpting is a addition of stone. Chiseling is a reduction of stone.
Ah,
I used cobbler's
I
tools to
had-
make Bondrud.
I did not know that.
I am
Gino
totally
gets a-
bullshitting.
Yeah.
I'm totally
Um,
bullshitting, guys. Don't listen to me.
Okay.
I tell ya,
You said it with such authority.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like it's true.
Well, he will explain like sculpting is technically molding the stone, but it's not stone. It's usually clay. So there is addition and reduction, and then you change the form fluently. While chiseling is taking out bits by bits, and he will explain this in great detail because Ted is a mason and he's like, we need to talk more about this, but keep it close. We might need it soon. Let's go. And what do you want? Just scout ahead.
Oh yeah.
I will use detect magic from the Umbra staff.
Underfoot, sorry. These characters know there's another force behind. What do you mean by that?
Oh, there's a force behind the spore god, right?
Yeah, Gino told us.
That's right.
Y-
Okay.
yes, I believe Gino did inform y'all as such.
Yeah, the only piece of information that you don't have is
What it looks
like
like.
an image of what she looks like because I didn't prepare minor illusion.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up like here and just stand watch over here, and not move because we're loud.
Is there anything down this way? Oh, there's the detect magic one off too.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Underfoot, yes, you can see a little further down over there. Let me clear out some fog. That's terrible. Undo that. And I have to do this button. Then I can do this.
Ooh.
Aha. Okay. Geno, detect magic. 30 feet. Yeah, all of these little, like, it's very, like, almost like a latent level, but all of these, like, spores and little fireflies and things, all have just the faintest hint. It's almost like it's snowing around you in, I forgot what color it is. Conjuration magic.
Interesting.
Yellow,
Huh?
orange, yellow.
Oh, yeah, yellow, orange. Is there a canon color for each of the spell schools?
I believe there is.
Yeah, there should be.
But it's conjuration. So interesting. I relay this to the party, and then I realize that I don't know if any. You guys all know spell schools, right? He's not saying that like obnoxiously. He's just like, I don't know why I added flair to that. You guys are familiar with spell schools, right?
Yes.
Indeed.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. So it's conjuration. So either it
Something
was made
summoned here.
extra or summoned here, yes. And then Gino very surreptitiously steps 5 feet into your aura.
I should do the same, shouldn't I?
I did it surreptitiously.
no.
Are you doing it surreptitiously?
I'm not, because I remembered I can breathe and I'll be just fine.
Gino, I need a performance check for your surreptitiousness.
I do a stealth check.
Sure. Yeah, it's a pretty innocuous little sidestep into the range at which you know Atea's aura exists.
What do your kobold I see?
All right, underfoot. I'm just going to. No, dang it. Here we go. Okay. I'm just going to pop this whole one up for you.
Oh, but like, kind of looking at this whole area, it's pretty obvious we do need to cross the bridge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a giant door with like a health pickup in front of it. And we're just
Yeah.
like it's like
Ammo.
the
The
temple
Doom ammo box.
underground. Yeah, the temple underground in the Underdark. And you like keep walking around it. You're like, maybe I don't have to go in here. Maybe I don't have to brave the lasers from the statues.
All right. Whoa. Okay.
Underfoot. As you make it to kind of the peak of the bridge, you see off to your right, standing at the foot of another bridge, some sort of a creature.
Wallahi.
every time.
Is that Omega?
It's an M.
M? Oh, okay.
No, Omega is the axe.
Oh.
M? No, that can't be an M. Is that? Look like a snail.
Wait, what are you talking? What are you guys
The
talking
symbol. Oh, sorry. Us of higher mental persuasion are able to see symbols. No, but above table, the was that just a really weird font M?
Yeah, it's a fantasy font. It
That's-
really is.
that was-
It
that-
really is an
that
M.
looks like I think that was Libra. Is that
Oh,
for
this
Libra?
is oh.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
the
yeah.
fantasy font on Owlbear.
What do you see underfoot?
A zombie?
Shield popped for a bit.
Yes, I
excited.
wanted to throw my shield first, and then I realized I probably should hold on to it.
Also takes an
I think there's
action
a
to
magic
undo.
item for that.
Shh, 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 shh. We're not thinking about that. I didn't throw my shield.
Oh, we're throwing shields?
Yeah,
You have a shield underfoot?
yeah.
Oh, he does.
Look at that. It's about.
I know.
And Atea points out on his arm. It's about the size.
Now it
of
is
a
Libra white.
leaf.
No, that's actually I looked it up. It's Virgo.
Oh, is that Virgo?
Gino says, "Oh no, I hate Virgo."
It
Never
does
should
not
know
seem to have
that.
noticed you.
That is. Does it look hostile?
Make an insight check.
We're doomed.
Can I guidance myself?
Sure. You're attempting to determine if it's hostile, so yeah, you're actively doing something. With the 21, it appears to be on guard.
Is it wearing clothes?
Kind of like decaying rags. This does. Who's got more than 60 feet of dark vision?
Gino
no.
has 120 feet.
Okay.
Oh, I can't see it.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
no, I can't see it either.
Only 60 feet.
Now I have good perception, so because I have a level in rogue.
I'm fine. I'm fine telling you this. I don't think it's going to give too much away, but this doesn't look like you guys have encountered some like kind of run of the mill zombies, if you will. This definitely doesn't seem like that. This definitely have any of you actually had dealings with myconids?
Gino has
Like
read about them.
I think Atea flirted with that Myconid queen once.
Okay. That would,
It
I'm
was-
sure, is an
it was
interesting
that-
story.
It was actually very brief. Like we met her, Atea is like flattered her, and then went past.
This looks like something between, like a cross between a zombie, like a zombified orc, and a myconid. The clickers are the single most terrifying thing in the world.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was thinking of the
Yeah.
name. I forgot their name.
I forgot the show they were from. Last of Us. There we go.
Yeah.
It's a computer game. Oh,
Although the show is excellent.
yeah. It's. I'm gonna delete this because I had nightmares from them. Like,
Uh,
Okay, got it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
kind of similar to those. Yes.
All right.
All right.
On guard. Guys, should I try messaging it?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Why? Why just? It's undead. Let's just go up there and smite it.
Because, like, we could tell its flies down.
Yeah, actually, I would like to know if it's undead, because I have this, and Gino casts Protection of Good and Evil on himself from his Umbra staff.
Concentration gone just like that.
Well, I was only concentrating on Detect Magic,
Hmm.
so I'm protected from aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
I'm gonna start far is it onto this part?
It's like 10 feet. It's like it's a little arched bridge, but not like massive.
It's gonna do some cool athletic, just like flip up and hold himself on the edge and just drop down.
Into the
Yes.
water?
Yeah, he wears the ring of water walking.
Oh yeah.
Hey, can I
Uh,
get
We-
guidance so
I
that
think
it looks
we
extra
all-
cool?
No, he's just flipping off, like jumping off,
Oh, okay.
because this route is shorter than this route. And he's gonna shrug at all of you and do the hold both his hands up like I'm gonna catch you pose.
We're going down in the water. I can't walk on water.
All right, he does the gonna catch you pose to Underfoot.
Can I like jump off and like as I jump off, activate the ring of invisibility?
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Book by it, Atea will immediately take his hands back and go like, and which means he's not catching you.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna have a spin-off in this episode, and I'm going to try to reason with it.
Wonderful. And as he says that, he is going to. His improved movement allows him to run on water for as long as he's moving. So he's just gonna boop, 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 boop. Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Gina messages Taya. Should I approach first to distract him, or do you want to just sneak up on him and kill him, or?
I thought he's gonna reply. I thought you want to talk to it.
Yes, I do. So should I go first?
Yes, I'll give you a minute, and then I'm gonna smite it.
Oh, is it if I
Hail!
sneak up behind?
Oh yeah, he's not he's like doing a speed walk. He's not athletic, so he's just like, and I think other people would have time to move into position if you wanted to. But he says,
As Gino,
yeah.
as Gino passes by, he's going to tap. Untrak is going to tap Gino on the back. It's like, hey, good luck out there. This is going to be really good for your therapy session. And he's going to cast guidance.
Okay, I can do that on myself as well. But thank you for your guidance
Oh,
as well.
okay. Yeah,
I
alright.
appreciate the sentimentality of it. You know,
Yeah,
it's
of
good to
course, yeah.
diversify your assets.
Yeah,
As and this is what he says as he walks up. He's, speaking of diversifying your assets, how are you? He says to the creature in Sylvan.
It just kind of cocks its head a bit as you walk up, and then it raises an arm and points at you and takes a step forward, and it kind of lets out like a
Oh.
Jimmy steeples his hands and he says, "I see where you're coming from. However, can I recommend?" And then he's going to sapping sting it.
okay.
Ooh.
Con save. Well, first roll of the night, crit fail.
Oh,
Yay.
no.
Gino, Gino
okay.
bows and Gino bows and says, "I have set up my teammates."
Well,
It's
it
immune, isn't it?
takes it is in fact immune. It takes no damage.
I don't care about the damage. I care about the they fall prone.
And falls prone. Yeah, right there. Boom. And
That's all. Yeah, no,
so yeah,
it's
just gotta
it's D4. I'm not doing it for damage.
yeah, it has fallen prone, and I don't really want to get into initiative for this. It is slowly starting to get back up. Who would like to do something else?
Well, Atia's gotta wait like 2 heartbeats, and then if Underfoot is not, he's gonna go up and stab it, because in that 2 heartbeats time, he has seen Underfoot kill like whole army, and if Underfoot does not, which means Underfoot does not want to stab unless he wants to.
Ooh, can I rub it and do the shove action to make it prone again?
I mean, it's in the process of getting up, so sure.
If no one else attacks it, not Ruben. Gino will go forward and attack it with his Umbra Staff because he can attack with his intelligence.
Can we just beat this guy up?
It's like the JoJo scene.
Yeah.
I rolled his save at disadvantage underfoot, and he still rolled a 17. So you actually like go to push him, and it kind of like moves him a little bit, but he doesn't get knocked all the way back prone. But yeah, between the Umbra Staff hitting for a 35, and so like Gina whips it around, smacks him across the head, and then you just see the Moonblade just come erupting out of its chest.
Doesn't it decapitate him?
As Atea goes stab, stab, rip, and then its head comes off. And as its head drops to the floor, a sound
No. Okay.
emanates from all around you, and the body of our little Myconid friend here explodes. I need everybody to make Constitution
Why are we doing
Constitution saving throws, please.
What's the bonus, Atea?
+4?
Can I ask if this is a poison?
Yes, this is actually a poison effect. It explodes in a nice little cloud of poisonous fumes. Underfoot does not pass, but everybody else does. Underfoot, you're going to take 13 poison damage. And then, seemingly emanating from the air around you, you hear,
"Why have you entered my domain?"
We all hear that?
We all heard it.
Heard what?
yeah, everybody hears it. It just,
Okay.
it's the air. It's coming from everywhere.
You guys heard something?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Whoa.
Oh shit! I should have prepared a telepathy. Quick, guys. Lie or truth?
Truth.
There.
We... Dare. I dare you to romance the evil goddess.
Okay.
We have come to bargain for the freedom of the Jarl, Teo will reply.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we
Wait.
have.
I thought
No,
we
we
did.
haven't. We've come to kill them.
Wait, the drow?
No, not the. Well, we sure fucked up at killing the drow. They're still alive.
I believe what Gino means
You know
to say
what?
is that
You're right, Queen. We challenge your authorities and your strongest against us. Now!
If that is what you wish, I shall oblige.
Oh no, she has an accent. She's more powerful than we thought.
Teo's gonna turn around and say, so we fight them one-on-one and not all at the same time.
really? Is that how that works?
Well, if she sends one champion against us, we're gonna kill it. Unless she keeps all her champion around her, then we have to fight everyone at the same time.
Okay.
Let's go.
As you step around, and come across this bridge to your left, to the east. This massive black lake extends out before you. There are so many of those little spores in the air now. They're providing ambient light, and you can see out into the vastness of this lake. At the center of which you see an island that is just heaped with treasure. You see gems and gold. You can see it glittering even at this distance. Hovering above the island, about 10 feet off the ground, you see several large fiendish figures. We'll copy some images over here.
By the way, was that Carly with a voice module, or was that just you, whole hog?
That was me.
Oh, sick.
No, that was a voice mod.
It was voice mod, but it was me with the voice mod.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god, she
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
so cool.
Oh, we see her now?
She's
Yeah,
just
I think-
here.
It's lit up right.
She's
Oh,
right
oh
here.
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! She's small.
No, she's large.
She's pretty large.
He's not. Oh, okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. She just says it in character.
Well,
Oh, no, I don't like that one. Don't like that one though.
She's not wearing pants.
Yeah, so you see these
well, this one is
figures.
distracting.
Yeah, and you also see a handful of the similar, more traditional zombie-looking beings, and they're in like a little like line, moving back and forth. They appear to be shuffling, like just arms full of treasure back through this giant flaming portal that's in the back of the room.
They're taking
and
it. Sorry.
Yes, this figure has turned and looked towards you and floated a bit in your direction.
Is it coming in or coming out of the portal? I mean, so is it leaving or entering?
They are taking the treasure into. So, like, if you stand and watch for a moment, like you see a couple go in with armfuls of treasure, and then a couple more come out with empty hands, clearly coming to get more.
Oh. Have we just really quick? Have we heard about the people, from the human part of this world complain about their treasure being stolen or something? We've never heard of it.
Nothing like aggressive. You did. There was a brief bit of conversation when you were talking with the matron upstairs that she mentioned that they always demanded tribute. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, okay.
What do you think they use that gold for?
I don't know. Give it to Mammon or something,
They should give it to us.
Those-
right?
Him?
Don't we have money?
Yeah.
But more is good.
You know what? You're right.
Ah!
I think we
I tell you, I name you Commander of Tactics, and he salutes. What's your next order, Captain,
Oh.
Colonel, General, Brigadier General,
Captain General!
I was a
Captain?
lieutenant.
Lieutenant Ateo Lukahati.
Please don't promote me just like that. I was a lieutenant, so that should suffice. He woke up and he's like, I'm gonna challenge one of them to single combat so we don't fight everybody at once.
Okay,
Yes, Captain General,
um,
Lieutenant.
I give you protection from evil and good.
You have to touch me for that.
You do not let me touch you.
But he's walked ahead already.
Oh, oh.
He's
He-
like in the middle of the Black Lake already.
He goes on his vacuum. Sorry, I had to tab out to get my spells. He tapped out and he goes, "Tag, you're it." Yeah.
Okay. He'll say, "Oh, Queen of the Spores, we have come to challenge you and put an end to your schemes. If so will, I will challenge one of your champions to single combat. We agree.
If that is what you wish, I shall allow it.
How many wishes are you giving out?
Are you actually a genie in secret?
I
No.
will.
She chuckles. She says,
No. What? I like to play with my food before I eat it.
Yeah, Gina goes, "Oh no, she had a sense of humor. She's much more powerful than we thought."
Oh.
Ooh, woe is us.
Uh-oh, someone's coming.
Is that a face palm or a
No,
blush?
that's a blush. Well, since you've offered yourself, champion, I am Ateas the Swiftheart, and we shall fight.
yeah, this massive fiend comes flying over to you. He's wearing this ornate golden headpiece, and he's got these bands of golden armor over this like kind of thick, leathery skin. He's got massive wings and these just gargantuan claws, and he lets out this roar. And you see this red glint in his glowing eyes. He is clearly ready for a fight. Let's roll initiative.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, all of us?
At least Atea.
I think we have.
Oh
I think we had gift when we entered the cave. Has it been 8 hours?
no, no.
No, it
So
definitely
we-
hasn't been 8 full hours.
So we still have gift.
Yeah. Let me do something really quick. Oh god, I'm so nervous.
Oh! Don't drop the ball!
Just to clarify, this was in. Ataya specified single combat.
What?
Did you specify single combat?
Yes, I did say single combat.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of initiative. 100 foot.
Look at me go.
He's just waiting really quickly.
Alright, I think I made a, I made a...
Oh, no!
Atea is like strapping his shield onto his arm, making sure he's ready.
Gino says, "But wait, you're D8."
Oh, wait.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh.
We're in single digit, guys.
Uh,
Never broke.
all right. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna lay out. I'm trying to think of how I kind of want to. Yeah. So we'll go all the way through the initiative order. If anybody. Well, yeah, we'll see how it goes. It is declared single combat at the moment, and I'll let you make your decisions based on just that information. So Underfoot, you would actually be first.
Oh, let me put my, I'm sorry, I didn't put my initiative in. Add that now.
That's fine. I saw you rolled a 35.
I guess he's gonna hold an action to. Oof. He'll use his crossbow if something looks wrong.
Okay. Umthrak.
I think he will just sort of see that the duel is happening and that they are at least honoring the duel up to this point. Umthrak will he's too far away and doesn't have much range options. I think he's gonna take the dodge action, and he's probably going to act if they break their end of the duel. But as sort of Atea is sort of getting ready, sort of like relaxing his shoulders or stiffening them, as he ready to split his side, Umthrak will settle his hammer to the ground, or at least to the water, and he will speak loudly. Um, Goddess of Rot, if our champion succeeds in defeating yours, you are entitled to answer each of our questions truthfully and honestly. Is this acceptable to you?
I accept these terms.
Hi, insight checker.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
And Umthrak too.
Yeah, that's fine. Atea Undrak, yeah, she appears to be telling the truth. Gino, I don't know about that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll fight. Atea's ready, but he's very slow.
All right, actually, Gino, you're up next.
I'm going to move here. I want to make it clear that I'm like not in combat, but I will cast Crown of Stars because it lasts an hour.
Okay. You note that this large being and this person as well both are closely observing you as you have approached their side of the field, as it were.
Okay.
The zombies appear to be just going about their bucket brigade business. All right.
And that is my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Atea, as you're like checking the straps on your shield and like kind of like shaking your arm out, looking down to make sure you've got a strong grip on your sword. As you look back up, this thing has moved insanely fast, right within your reach, and it is. It's just gonna swing at you with its massive claws.
I forgot to bring out a pretty boy. Idiot.
It's gonna roll a 24 and a 28.
28 hits.
All right.
Ow.
Man, what is that from?
Mission Impossible.
That's gonna be 14 slashing and 16 necrotic.
Alrighty. I am not concentrating on anything, so good.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Sorry. Is this?
Disadvantage. Protection from good and evil.
Yeah. He is one of the types, right?
He's a fiend.
He is a
Isn't he?
fiend.
He's a fiend, so that's a disadvantage.
All right. It's a 24 and a 32. So
Wow.
Yeah,
the
it
28
still hits.
the 28 still hits.
Yep. Wow, nice.
And that is his turn. Which then brings us to you, Atea.
Yeah, Tea's having slightest little doubt about this. He's going to, roll his sword in one arm. And let's just cast a second level Spirit Shroud. As he mutters a couple phrases and he's concentrating, and this thing is shrouded, which means why in this area he also has half movement, I believe.
Okay.
And if he got hit, he cannot regain hit points, which is a feature that I have forgetting. Ever since. So and then we're just gonna attack him twice. Mood, smite for improved divine smite, shroud. Huh. Oh. The shroud doesn't work because I have it doubled.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Ooh, I don't think they hit.
The 22 does hit. The 17 does not.
Alright, then I'll add the 1d8 from Spirit Shroud onto it. I'll get this in order of turn. Which is 5.
All right, so 29. Okay.
And because he's a fiend, we're going to cast a couple smites onto him. Well, one. Let me see my spell slots real quick. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm gonna cast a first level smite. Yes, it did roll that one extra 1d8 for being fiend. So another 7. 36 in total. That's EOT.
I like how I flipped the token around to be like cooler because it's looking at you, and then now the counter's backwards.
Yeah.
All right, back around to the top. Underfoot. Nothing seems to miss. They seem to be honoring the one-on-one.
Right. Mm-hmm. How much movement do I have? 70. Okay. I'll just fly over to there, and same thing. Like get the crossbow ready in case any weird stuff goes on.
Okay.
EOT, sorry.
All right, Umthrak.
Yeah, Umthrak still sort of like holding his ground on his position with his hammer still submerged in the water. He's looking completely past this duel because he has complete faith in this battle being won, absolutely, and instead he has his sights solely and completely on Narlos, and he's just sort of staring her down, and that'll be EOT.
Okay. Gino.
I will. Unlike usual, he won't clap. He'll just whisper, "Theo, come here," and
Oh,
Bring-
nice.
Theo in. But that's all he'll do for this turn. I'll just
Okay.
put him. I can't really attach him because I have too many attachments already.
Yeah, that's
so I'll
fair.
just put him here.
Yeah, that's fine.
But he's perching on my vacuum,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
All right. I'll tell you, this thing is just going to swing at you again.
Alright.
You will do
Get
so
out
at
here.
disadvantage. So it's a 22. And 22 to 21.
Oh! Thank you, Gino. He's gonna mutter under his breath.
I have a 21 passive, so I think would I hear that?
Yeah, probably.
Gino also his passive insight is 15 now. Do you think he'd be able to see your apprehension?
Well, he's a no. Taya is confident. I am.
Oh,
a
okay.
little
Okay.
nervous.
Never mind.
Having swung and missed twice, he is going to flap his wings and attempt to flap out of your reach if you would like to take an A up.
Yeah, 18.
18 does not hit.
Oh,
Alright.
So he's going to. Uh, 20, 25, 30, 40. It's going to move. It's going to flat back over here. And then just sort of like give you the little like come hither, like beckoning with this claw.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And that'll be EOT for him.
Yeah, on the tail's turn, he's got a charge, just like swing his arm, just charge 30 feet, and which brings him up about here. Oh, I can just use the other tool to move, right?
No.
30 feet up here, and then he's gonna face step and land over here.
Nice.
Also means he might be charmed, unless he's immune to charm.
He is in fact immune to charm.
Yeah, so once we're behind him, we turn into a bunch of leaves and step on it and land behind him, and we're gonna do 2 attacks. Oh, what are these rolls, man?
The 19 and 20 both hit.
What? Oh. Okay, that's cool. Then that's 65 damage.
Holy
EOT.
crud.
Though I'm gonna spend a charge and heal that 8 thing. Oh wait, this is not a crystal sword. Never mind. We're done.
Okay. Yeah, with those 2 very solid swings, he's not he's not looking super great. Not quite bloodied yet, but he's definitely feeling it. Underfoot, anything else you'd like to do?
I think I'm gonna go right there.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Bum bum bum. Instead of crossbow, he'll do ready action to move.
Okay.
Trying to. Yeah, he'll do full movement probably over here. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. EOT.
All right. Unzmark.
As like Umthrak is like staring down Narlo, he like would like to break his line of sight for a second on Narlo and look over to where Atea is fighting, because they have drastically changed locales in the direction that the fiend is goading him towards. Is there something different about the area? Maybe the spores are heavier, or there's some kind of different spores there, some hidden traps perhaps?
Make a perception check.
That's like they. Oh! Hero token?
There's no in this game.
None in this game.
I thought I'd get it.
Worth asking. Yeah, with that, you're kind of looking around. You don't see anything obvious. No.
Alright, and he will continue to stare down Narlo, and he's going to move 70 feet towards. Let me see how far that actually takes him. 60, 70. And then he will plant his hammer on the water, in the water again, and he's going to continue staring her down.
Okay. She spares a glance for you and gives you a little smirk, but she's mostly just sort of watching the fight with mild disinterest.
Alright. EOT on Umthraxen.
All right, Gina, anything you would like to do?
Um. Hmm. Hmm. I think not. Actually.
Okay, yeah, and that's fine. Again, I just want to give y'all opportunities if you want to position yourselves, do anything. So,
Actually, no. I do want to. Message. Underfoot. And I will say. Is there? Can you think of a concentration? I know, yeah. I mean, but Gino has already cast somatic opponents. But Gino, look, is there? Think of a 4th level spell of mine that you would like to cast of your own will and concentration, and I will give it to you. And in which he means Arcane Abeyance, which you've seen him cast not in a while. For reference, I can make an item, and it basically is a consumable rather, and it uses my spell save DC and attack bonus, but your concentration slot. So I have Banishment, I have Polymorph at 4th level, I have some attack spells, and Phantasmal Killer also is concentration. So you can reply to this message.
Over the table, would you put those in chat for me? I'm sorry.
The 3 ones I'm thinking of are Banishment, Phantasmal Killer,
Phantasmal Killer.
and
Oh
Polymorph.
my.
I can also do first, second, and no, I can't do any first because I used all my first level spells. I can upcast it, but I can do second and third. The value of it is that it gives me an extra concentration slot, essentially. But that is, I guess if you don't want to reply, that's my action, so I can't do it right now anyway. So if you want to take the time to,
I'll probably whisper back Phantasmal Killer.
Okay. I will begin to prepare that. And DOT?
all right. Atea, rather than swinging at you this time, it makes what you recognize as a somatic gesture with its hands. It spreads its wings and its hands wide and then claps them together in your direction. And as he does so,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
oh, that's just the same as your aura. Let me find a different one. This'll work.
Oh, it's like a snowflake, but scary.
Indeed.
Yeah, suddenly swarming around you are these spectral sort of crow looking like
This is cool.
little birds, basically. They kind of look a little bit like crows, but a lot more fiendish. And little harpies and things, and they're swarming around. And I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
16?
That's not gonna do it.
Yeah! What are my rolls? I have plus 14 to it.
Goodness. 14s have failed us so far.
You're going to take 14 slashing damage
Uh-huh.
and 31 psychic damage.
Oh,
31.
oh,
Oh, wow. So, save is... So, what's my DC on this? Oh, I don't think I could make it, I think.
What do
I
you
think you'd
concentrate on?
have to.
I made it!
You made it.
Wait, yeah, I made it. DC's 22.
Mm-hmm.
What are you concentrating on? Oh, Spirit Shroud?
Spear Shroud.
Shroud.
And you see him as these spectral beings pass through you, and he kind of sees how affected you are by it. He gets this like hungry grin on his face, but then you see a moment of perhaps dismay as something that he clearly expected to happen didn't happen. And that will be end of turn for him.
Okay, he's not moving.
He is not moving.
Alright, I'm gonna move out of this place. I'm gonna move over here, and as he does like round once around, he's gonna put his sword into this thing's back as to push it pro. We are also shit basket, and I forgot.
Okay.
No, it's athletics. I mean, it is pretty strong. 22.
Wow. Yeah, it fails.
Yes.
Ooh.
He is somehow prone while flying.
Yeah, I pushed it
And-
into.
Ooh, there we
flying,
go.
flying does not grant you immunity to prone, which I think is interesting.
No, there
Uh,
has to be hover. Like,
yeah.
then they can.
Hover
Otherwise,
speed.
you just clip their wings. So I just went up there, bashed their wings, and there we go.
Those both hit. The crit obviously does. Yeah. You you knock this thing prone. You give it a good like slash, like clip one of its wings, and then as it's like sort of writhing through the air, you follow it up with just a second home run swing, and you take this thing's head clean off. And it is dead.
Bonus action. We're gonna.
You already bonus
Okay.
action.
Yes, I did. I pushed him. So she's gonna turn around and give the queen a nod, and he'll say, "Your champion fought well." And EOT. Thank you, Underfoot. Thank you.
And we'll stay in. Jesus. we'll stay in initiative for the moment here. But yeah, as you look over towards her and Umthrek, you're standing basically right in front of her. You would see this. She kind of gets this look of almost like curiosity on her face from this outcome, and she says,
Well, that was unexpected.
and you can clearly see that every other being here is now on high alert.
Oh, okay.
Ataya, since you technically have not ended your turn yet.
Oh, okay.
Initiative.
I will.
Okay. Yeah, I want us to stay in initiative because this is clearly like a very tense moment. So as far as like being able to move around and stuff, I kind of want to.
Yeah, got it. I just forgot for the second.
Yeah, no, you're good. But Ataya, you're gonna intern.
Yes. I'll walk like 5 feet more away from this thing. That's all my movement, and I'm gonna enter. Whew.
Okay. Yeah, and this guy like splashed down onto the water, and he's like slowly sinking into this like mucky water. Yeah, Underfoot, is there anything you're wanting to do in this moment?
Do we know the god's name?
Narlos.
Narlos.
Yes.
Gnarls.
Yes.
What do you use all the treasure for?
It is an offering to the Great One.
Oh, the great one. There was one greater than you?
I am but a pawn.
Guys, they're a pawn. They're not even a rook.
Terrible piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yet a piece that has the power to one day become queen.
Oh, do you want to be queen one day?
She laughs, and she says,
I may be a queen in your eye, but I will never be the queen.
"Also, if the voice mod is annoying, I don't have to do it anymore."
Oh, I'm just having a hard time understanding it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If it's short, then yes. If it's longer,
Yeah, if it's short, then
no.
yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I just, you've got the flavor of her voice, so I just
Yeah.
won't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's really cool though. I really
Yeah, it
appreciate
is.
it.
It is
really
really
sick.
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what I might do is kind of use it as, the first couple of interactions, so you sort of get like it kind of
Yeah.
gets conveyed to you, and then I'll just switch to my normal voice so that it's easier to understand and everything. Yeah, so she basically was saying that, like, to your mortal minds, I may be a queen, but I am not the queen.
Do you want to be?
How would you make me a queen, little one?
We'll find whoever's above you and get rid of them.
She laughs like this long, a little deranged laugh, the cackle. And she says, "You do not overthrow the Great One. That is simply not possible."
Can I insight check her?
Sure.
And no, I don't believe that she's not telling the truth. I believe that she believes what she thinks, but like the drow matron, I want to know if there's any fear in her.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
With a 15, it's kind of hard to tell. It seems more like fanaticism than anything, though.
Right. Oh, can I move just a little bit?
What's up, fun sized? Yeah, that's fine. I don't want just people like running all over the map,
No.
but if you want to move
No,
a few feet in any
I
direction,
want to move
that's...
a little bit here.
yeah,
And
yeah, that's fine.
Not my,
Yeah, if
not
you're
just my
kinda, like, over
umbrella.
here.
Everything got unlocked.
I'm gonna tell you just stand there and heal himself a little bit.
Yeah, if you're gonna do like a potion or lay on hands or something, that's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna rub his temple and psych himself up with second wind.
Nice.
Oh, don't wait for me. Keep going. Just gonna get my counters ready.
I mean, what do you call it? You call it a not possible, impossible, impossible.
Impossible. I haven't heard that
Unstoppable.
name in years.
There's been plays about that, but that's some other. We'll talk about that some other time. Not possible. It's just another possible. Shoot. For a mere price, low price, of half this treasure, we'll do this job for you.
She just kind of smiles, looks at you, and says, "But this treasure is already ours."
Is it though? You said you have to give it to the Great One.
It's not.
Which-
Yeah, it's not yours.
Which is weird because why does the Great One need gold if they're like a god?
They have their uses for trinkets such as these.
What do you plan to do should you become true queen in your own power?
Yeah.
She says, "I have no desires for such. I only desire to serve him."
Him.
Him.
The Great One.
Him. Oh, I thought. Okay.
Oh, so you don't even want to like do the whole monarchy thing, royalty thing, power struggle thing? You can stop me at any time.
She says, "No, that is not what we desire."
Oh, you want to fight?
She takes a breath and says, "While you have had your champion prove themselves in single combat,
We have
Do
more
not.
champions.
Well, if you all desire a fight, I will gladly give you one."
Can I make an inside check? Being well versed with serving greater powers and such, can Atea like look at her and just remember? Is she some person who could temporarily be swayed? Like, is this a collaboration out of necessity, like with a drow, or she truly wishes to serve this greatness because greatness, gods?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can make an insight check.
Eh, better, 19.
Yeah, with a 19, no, your words and like sort of offers, temptations, having absolutely zero effect on her.
Mhm.
This is
We're
a
just
fanatical,
mere
devoted
mortals.
servant. Yep. Mhm.
I'll look at like Underfoot, Umstraka, and Gino just subtly shake his head as in. "Mm-mm." But and then he'll be ready to fight.
Shake head as in what?
Basically just a non-verbal communication to you that Atea does not believe that she can be swayed, and a very notable thing is he put pretty boy here.
Okay. Gino will. Take Phantasmal Force and hand it to Theo and tell Theo to bring it to Underfoot, and that Theo can move when you think, or like not until combat starts, if that's what you will.
Yeah.
But like that's Gino's, because he already has Crown of Stars.
Yep.
So-
That's good. Yeah, she kind of looks at the group like Atea, you're clearly sort of starting to ready yourself for a fight. But she kind of looks to you and says, actually, she looks at you, Umthrak, and says, "I did promise answers if you defeated my champion in combat. How come? What would you ask?"
What would it take for you to leave the drow alone?
She kind of cocks her head a bit and says, well, if I'm to leave the drow alone, I will need someone else to pay our tithes. And she gestures at the piles of the slowly diminishing piles of riches behind her, and says, if you are willing to take their place, we would let them go.
Can I
I have
give
a
you an
mistress.
offer?
Sorry, but one at a time.
My bad.
Gina
my
just
bad.
Gina just said I have a mistress, so that leads us to Underfoot.
Oh, can we do like a 5-minute bio?
Sure, yeah. Let's take 5 minutes.
Right here or after conversation? I mean, this is very tense, but
Yeah, up to y'all. We can either do it right now or
Let's-
finish the
Yeah,
conversation.
I've got
Okay.
I've got a few more things.
yeah, I
wanna know.
have also more questions to ask, so let's do it now and then continue asking the questions because, oh my god, I'm so stressed.
So wait,
It's like
break
over the
now,
table.
and then
Oh yeah, break now, right?
yeah, Gertrude, do you want to break now or break after the questions?
Either, however, we think is better for the pacing.
I'm fine either way. Up to y'all.
Pacing wise, I want to ask some questions and then break.
Yeah,
in.
let's ask
Yeah, let's
questions
do that.
first because I also have questions. Ateo will ask, your master, tell us of him. We might know something about divinity and are no stranger to being servants ourselves.
She looks at you, Atea, and she says, the Great One is known by many names, in many worlds, and in many places. He is inevitable.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Vecna.
I was thinking about
No,
Thanos.
wrong campaign.
I was
Is he
thinking
purple?
about Thanos.
Does he want to build a farm?
Kill half of the universe. We heard of this god, but I don't think it's the same one.
I thought he was a titan. Never mind, I wouldn't know multiverse things.
Titan.
I've gotta push my pretty boy out of the way and go up here. That is very nebulous. What does he want? Why does he need you? You are just one of many. We could slay you here and take your place. But why should we? What does he give you? Even a dog would choose their master wisely.
At this point, may I cast Detect Thoughts?
Sure.
He's
Uh,
definitely trying to antagonize her a little bit.
She just looks at you and says, he desires dominion over all. We are but the rising of a tide. We seed the path for his coming. As for what he offers us, well, she gestures around and says, I was once of this mortal plane. And then she gestures at herself in sort of this grand gesture and says, and look at me now.
You could do better.
Yeah, kind of moldy. Atea is pretending to be confident because in his mind he's shaking out of his boots. He does
She
detect
seems
thought
she
have
seems to be You need to be unfazed by the insults from you guys. With the detect thought, let's see. I forget. Do they make a? They don't make. Do they make a save? They don't make a
Not
save.
for. Hold on. It's weird because the surface thoughts and the deep thoughts are different. When you cast a spell, it's an action. You can focus your mind. The creature you choose. No, so they don't get a save for the surface
It's the deeper.
thoughts.
Yeah, it's the deeper.
If I want to push, they can make. They get a save. It's a wisdom save. If I probe deeper, and then when I continue probing deeper, they get more chances to make intelligence checks.
Gotcha. Yeah. Their surface thoughts. As they're talking about this rising of a tide, and that they are seeding the path, you get these like mental images of this very quick transformation of generic large portion of land from healthy forest to this fungal colony. And then you just also see, like, coming over the horizon behind it, just this like wave of utter darkness.
Okay, so that's bad. I feel like I had to respond, but I as soon as I started responding, I didn't have any words. Sorry.
One may call it that. I suppose it depends on your perspective.
That's a pretty not cool.
Yeah, definitely not preferable.
Atea's gonna take out a pen right on in the inside of his palm. Remember telepathy at Gino. Oh,
Oh.
well, he sounds lovely. I would like to meet him.
You too?
I do.
You said that like meeting like you've just heard of like your friend's like significant other and they sound horrible.
Yeah, and then you're like,
he
lovely, I want-
sounds lovely. I'd love to meet him sometime. Oh, I'm busy this week.
Oh, whenever you're supposed to have that party, I'm busy, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Oh.
As you say that, Atea, she says, "Do not fear, for he is coming."
I'm a impatient man.
I've seen it. It's true. I was cooking one time, and like Atea just grabbed it right off the pan.
Yeah, because it smelled nice.
I mean,
Also, pretty sure I am immune to food poisoning.
While they are bantering, I'm going to attempt to probe deeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they get a wisdom save, DC 21.
you know, it's like a grilled cheese with some like sautéed onions, some like sausage.
They pass the save.
Yeah.
Oh.
Spell ends. Spell's gone.
Says. He looks at. Take a look at Umstrak. Does Umstrak look like he's ready to fight?
Umthrak notices that you look to him, and in his eyes there is both rage and disappointment as he like asks you a question. To you, outer planers, what do you call my world?
Tir Briste.
And then he will look
Dumb.
to Narlos. You foul outer goddess of rot and rebirth. You traitor to what was once your people, leeching off of this realm, taking our gold and shoving it away to some outer planar god. You are a traitor, and you sold your soul for power. Quite frankly, I am disappointed. I now offer you a choice. As protector of this realm, Umthrak, Grand Master of Monastery Key and wielder of the Quivering Palm, leave this realm and never return, leech from somewhere else, or we will make you leave.
Roll a I will let you choose between persuasion and intimidation.
Can I
definitely.
help him?
I would
Because I'm
also like to
persuasion-
help.
I would like to help him because I'm proficient in both of them by casting a spell and making like a demonstration out of it. I'm gonna cast Holy Weapon on my sword.
I'm gonna be moral support.
I would like to say, um, like in a much deeper voice than Jin typically speaks in. And Mistra backs the monk.
Oh,
Ooh. Leave Tir Briste, Tir Briste, or else. Should I make the roll or?
Yeah. Yeah, make
By
it.
the way, we're the or else. If that wasn't
Or-
plain.
Ooh, there we go.
It didn't even need the advantage or anything.
yeah.
Ooh,
I'm
let's
sorry,
go.
I would have rolled advantage. I forgot. I was
mean,
in the
But,
moment.
but you cannot roll higher. I'm
Yeah, you rolled a 20, so 19 total. She looks for a moment crestfallen as you attempt to dissuade her from this course of action. And as you mention Gino Mistra having Umthrak's back, she glances in your direction and she turns as if to step away and says, if you wish me to leave your world, you shall have to cleanse the rot. And as she turns her back on you, she raises her arms in a gesture. And all around you, rising up out of this fetid water, you see heads and the forms of more of these zombie-like beings. And let's take a little break.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay.
Were we breaking?
Oh wow, there's so many of them. Oh boy. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
let's take 5 minutes.
Okay.
Ooh, we got this.
We got this.
Oh god, there's more.
Uh-oh. There's so many of them.
Yeah, just zoom up the map. They were rising behind us. Oh god. Oh my god, he's still adding more. No.
Let's go!
Let's go.
So many.
We gotta hold our breath.
Yep.
Oh, no way. No way, no way.
Oh no, is he fine again? He's fine again.
No, that second one was always there.
This one?
No, I mean this one.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yes. This. Uh,
We've been telling her to open her mind, and she's just not.
she's just not opening her mind. We tried to
Uh,
forcibly open her mind. She's not opening her mind.
All right. If you're not here, please raise your hand.
Oh damn.
oh well.
That's a problem.
I see.
I'm back.
Yeah, Gratuita's still on mute, so I think we'll wait a second more still.
Is there no? It's weird that Avray, or Draconic behind Avray, doesn't have a spell attack mod variable.
They should.
They have a spellcasting ability mod, but on the table of variables like level, HP, etc., there's nothing for spell attack mod.
Interesting. I feel like there should be.
Yeah.
Me too. But it
Isn't it just dash mod?
well, all the other modifiers have like intelligence mod, dexterity mod when you add them onto like a attack string, like a string, like not string,
I'm sorry, I'm back.
expression.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
I'll
Sorry,
just
had to
add
say it.
20 because it's not going any higher.
Not nervous, not nervous.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
I
Wouldn't
did
it
not
just
expect us to be
Oh,
to
sorry.
be fighting Nalos today.
We got this.
We got
We got
this.
this. We got this. We so got this.
JD, wouldn't it just be whatever your spellcasting modifier is? Like your spellcasting stat is?
Here's the fun thing: is that so a spellcasting attack, spell attack modifier, spell attack bonus rather, which is
Spell
normally your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting ability modifier, I guess. Normally mine would be 13. 6 plus no, I don't know where I'm.
You should be
But-
like 14. When you?
The staff, my Umbra staff gives me +3. If I unequip it, it's at +13. Because it's wizard level goes into it. I think.
Wait,
No?
what? No, it cannot be because I have a spellcasting modifier of +4, so it's just one less than you, and we have the same proficiency, and I also have a +3 spellcasting
It's
thing.
your spellcasting ability mod. Is my Arcane Grimoire.
Do they stack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're separate.
Wow, that's pretty broken.
So yes, +2 to spell attack rolls and the saving throw DCs, and then so that's why it's at 13. Oh, is the Umbra Staff still fucked up?
But it may be that they don't stack then.
No, when I add the Umbra Staff, it goes up to 20.
Wasn't this a problem before, or am I misremembering something?
Yeah,
Right.
and I fixed it on the melee attack,
Mm-hmm.
so it should be at a 16, right? If it's yeah, it should be at a 16, not so it's adding +4 somewhere. All right, we can figure this out. I'm ready to go. That was my only. It's just Proud of Stars.
All right. Yeah, so she turns her back on the two of you, Mthrak and Atea, and begins to glide away. And as she does, she raises this horde of zombies. This one does come back, although its head is now like a mushroom head.
Oh no!
And let's go. We'll start with we'll just start at the top of the order with Underfoot.
I have an offering for you. Well, for those guys over there, and like Underfoot points to these guys in the back. He points his rapier, and the blade starts glowing white hot, and shoots off fireball.
Nice. It's dex saves, right? Yeah, dex saves for all these guys. 1. Miss. 2. Miss. 3. Success. 4. Miss. Alright, so these 2, 3 die. This one saves, takes half of that, and is alive. And then This guy's got to make the save. Saves, takes half. Okay. You have fireballed.
That's my action movement. Oof. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Ah, messed it up. That's okay. Is this guy just like standing there or floating, flying?
He's like flying, but he's only like 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. I'll be 10 feet off the ground midsection. So like maybe 15 feet, I guess.
Okay.
And bonus action, do something. Oh my god, what should I do? Shiitake mushrooms. That will actually be just UT.
Man, I want to make them do this to each other. Especially because the one-line Dell looks actually happy about it.
Ugh, masochist.
All right. Anything else? Anything else under foot?
Oh, actually, can I do bonus action? I'm sorry. Bonus
go.
action, elegant maneuver, and I want to give myself advantage on my next athletics check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
What's
And
that?
I'll be
This
Elegant-
is new.
elegant maneuver. It's
It's a swashbuckler rogue thing.
yeah, level 13. You get this as a
Never
bonus
done this
action.
before.
It's
there's
a
never
very
been really
niche. It's a very niche ability to use.
Right. But yeah. Otherwise, EOT.
Ooh.
I can try to pull it up. Oh, there you go. Wait, what just happened? Oh.
All right. Umthrak, you are up.
Unthrak will lean over to Atea and is gonna go like, so I'm not actually the Grandmaster yet, so you've got this, Atea. And then he's going to, Child of Rot, I will be your opponent. 35 over there.
He was like, yes, you go, you get her, and he runs in the opposite direction.
Exactly. And 35 feet over there, he's on the ground, I imagine, right?
Yeah, he's basically like essentially standing on the surface of the water.
Okay then, Unthrak is going to take the attack action as he uses the momentum from running and a flying jump kick. A single unarmed strike for now, because it's going to be a complicated turn for Unthrak. Unarmed. 31 for 15 blood
31
damage.
hits.
And then we are going to expend 3 points of ki in order to give him the status of Quivering Palm, as that very same flying kick is reverberating with energy. -3, I believe this works. Yes, there you go. So now he is under the effects of Quivering Palm. Umthrak, before making his extra attack, is going to action surge. Is it a action surge? Or
Yes.
what was it?
Yeah,
CC?
yeah.
A.
Action.
Hey, action.
Okay, action surge, and then he's going to use that action surge to activate the vibrations.
Okay.
Yep, and then a quiver, I believe. Quiver. Oh, okay, I'll give myself back 3 key points because it uses it here. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't roll the damage. Never mind. So I'll went real quickly. Key +3. And then, okay, I'll just roll the dam. Oh, so it's basically a DC 19. Is it? Yeah, it's a DC 19.
It crit fails. Con save.
It crit fails. So
Oh.
that means he's reduced to 0 hit points.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
It
It
finally
is.
worked.
If it fails, succeeds, necrotic. Okay, yeah, it just dies again.
Yeah, and the reverberation sort of destroy like the fungal growth, and it just expels his
Collapses
fungal growth
back,
from his
yep.
body. And then he lands in the water after the flying kick, and then he's going to he's 35 feet move, 40, 45, hit this zombie with his extra. Oh no, actually he won't. If he could, he'll just sit there. And then underfoot now, and he's going to use his extra attack and his bonus action in order to activate a what is this? It's a maneuver. I'm sorry.
Command and strike.
The commanding strike,
Commander
yeah.
strike, yeah.
Oh, can I wait?
man.
Is there a certain feat for that?
No,
It's
it's
a
a battle
maneuver.
master move.
Yeah. And you get to add 4 damage to this reactionary attack on your end.
And you get to add
Oh.
sneak because it's not your turn. It's a different
Yep.
turn.
Let's go.
It does use your reaction, but yeah, you get to make a full attack against this guy.
With 4?
You just add 4 damage
Yeah. It can't be booming blade though.
Right.
unless you have Warcaster. No. It says
Uh,
you can't make a spell. It's just
yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Is it
But
dash
you
B
do
plus
get sneak.
No,
Dash
D4.
D.
Dash
D is
D.
dog.
4? G. And,
And remember,
no
you get
advantage,
extra
right?
4 damage. No advantage, no. Unless you have that background that I think Underfoot has.
Fire?
I have the squire, yeah. I don't.
I think
Can I
it's
use it right
specifies your turn, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a reaction, so I don't think you would be able to
Okay.
use that.
Can't even find the damn feat. Once per turn when you make an attack. It says once per turn when you make.
Once per turn
Attack
when you
roll.
make an attack. So
Oh, well then I guess you could use it on this.
it's not. Yeah, it doesn't say on your turn like a reckless. So
Right. Yep.
Oh. Huh?
You
Oh,
add
you don't
one.
need the plus. You don't need the
You don't-
plus
yeah.
in front of the.
Oh.
Underfoot, strike the abdomen. That's where all his ki is.
Ah! Right there. I want all your keys.
God.
Oh my god! It's fireball damage.
Fireball
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. You stab this guy right in the tummy.
And then he will look around to the other zombies. Who else? And then EOT right there.
And they all just look back at you and say,
Oh, I forgot you don't have a mind though. Never mind.
Gino.
Oh, right.
Um,
Sorry. One more thing.
oh, yep.
Is the +4 damage is already a part of that?
Yes, it is in
Okay,
there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you
All
can see
right.
the +4 after the fireball.
After the fireball.
After the fireball. Right.
Yeah, Gino.
Okay, so you see Gino. Normally he'd have a retort or something stupid to say. He doesn't. He grabs his head, not like in pain, but like in focus. And he's gonna use flash recall. Oh shit, where'd it go? Do I just... Yeah. And he says nothing. He just holds, he starts sweating as he holds his staff, or his Umbra staff, and you all hear a rumbling.
Oh.
Yes, it's prepared an update because it's flash recall.
Uh-huh.
As you go to
I
cast
subtle
that-
spell that.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You got it. So
Holy crud.
Holy
So-
moly.
I have 4 40-foot radius spheres. So
yeah, drop them on the map for me. Yeah, and basically, I think the way, if you don't mind, how I would kind of flavor this is as you do this, and this is a massive cavern, but you all look up as the whole thing begins to rumble, and then you see stalactites start to break off from the ceiling above, and as they come like rocketing down, they just go ablaze in flame as they come showering down onto the battlefield as Juno has summoned a meteor swarm.
Atea is going to scream in terror as the meteor swarm comes down.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if it's ours or not, because Gino did not do something flareful stupid and check this out. So he's going to scream, shield up, take cover, and then realize, oh, it's not hitting me.
so it doesn't overlap. If it overlaps, they don't get twice.
So like for this guy,
Yeah, they
who
it
is
doesn't happen.
super dead anyway.
And then just to no, I have to do it here. Yeah, just narrowly missing. Although is it a deck save? Because then when Winfrex as Underfoot could just avoid it.
Yeah, because he has evasion. I mean,
wouldn't
worst
risk
case
it.
scenario, he takes
No, but
half.
yeah, no, I'm not targeting. That's just a curiosity. But yeah,
What's the DC?
21.
I think I could do that.
I mean, you don't really
have
need
no,
to.
It's not targeting.
He doesn't get.
Zoom
yeah.
in really close.
It misses underfoot by
Yeah.
like a whisker.
Right.
No, my beard!
Okay, so all of the.
My chest hair.
I'm not even gonna roll for all the little zombies because they only have 35 hit points, so they're all dead. Shoot.
Oh my god.
Shoot.
Umthrak just screamed, "Who else?" And he looks around. Note takers.
Then Gino goes like, yeah, I'm going to summon fire from the sky.
Can they survive it? These guys can't
Mr. has
survive
the
it.
monk's back, and Gnarls is like, yeah, right.
No, it's true. It's very real. This one guy is left. He's like, man.
It's like I got up on the wrong bog this morning.
Oh my god, we should
know.
promote him. It's like the Nemesis system in Shadow of War.
I'm sorry, I got triggered by the inaccuracy of lore in that game.
Well, if you defeat somebody, you
I
can
know.
make them your yeah. So we make this guy our pawn, then we work our way up.
Oh boy.
Okay.
DM, you okay?
Yeah, no, we're good. I just a lot to resolve for these other stronger folks.
Oh yeah, I would like to treat all my meteors as a swarm. So they take because I took 3 levels in Ranger, and they take an extra one.
No, you didn't.
Can you
No,
do that?
no, I don't think so. Actually, you
It's
can.
like-
You can actually. If
I was
if I had 3 levels of Ranger, I would. be
Yeah,
able
no,
to.
but I meant like you. Where did you get the levels in Ranger? You're level 23 now. Okay. This one
He had big speed.
failed,
That's why.
and so he's
Aha.
at. It was at one. It was 152.
I am your patron now.
2 plus 67.
Wow, I sure hope that Narlos's boss doesn't show up right after this. What is this gift from?
Hopefully.
I don't
You know
know.
what?
It looks cool.
This one passed.
Is this Wakfu?
I don't think so.
Can't recognize the animation style. Snuffkin! Did you know there's a Movement Land TTRPG?
No, I don't.
It was
really cool shit.
it was fan made. You know Movement Land, right?
No. You sound disappointed, JD.
No, I'm looking up gifts.
Okay. This guy back here failed the save. He's barely hanging on to life.
Just start
All
deleting these.
Yeah, you could delete them all. All 3 of these guys made the save.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
These 2 look really rough.
I will use my. Will I? Hold on. Am I within 30 feet of this guy? I'm 30 feet of. I placed myself within 30 feet of her. And got moved. Because that's how I cast Detect Thoughts. So if I'm within 30 feet.
Yeah, she moved as the fight was
Oh,
starting.
she moved.
She
Okay,
turned and
alright.
stepped away a little bit.
Okay, never mind. So I can't Chrono Shift. Never mind.
I mean, it is your turn. You could move, but I guess you would have had to move before you
Yeah,
cast
I
it.
would have had to move before that. Yeah. And I wouldn't have. And I probably wouldn't have been able to swing the spacing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I
you
probably
would
had
have.
to-
You would have been in it if you had been any.
Yeah,
closer.
that's what I'm thinking. I could just check. No, I would have had some
Oh
room.
no, actually,
but
yeah, you got a little room.
I didn't really want to test that, you know. I also wasn't really thinking. Let me use my Chrono Shift.
Yeah, right.
Once I was casting Meteor Swarm. All right, but yeah, that is my bonus action. Oh no, I will send Theo over to
Underfoot.
Underfoot, and he has. You would notice that he has the Phantasmal Killer bead.
You know, for once, we know where Underfoot is during combat. Because
Right.
usually he fights his bonus action. For once, we actually know where he is.
Yeah, because he didn't sneak, right? But all that is my turn. I hope you didn't spend
okay.
a month preparing for this combat only for me to
No,
do a car wash.
no. It's Meteor
Okay,
Swarm. It's.
That means I
Okay.
can't polymorph anyone today.
This is
A
true.
great
or,
cause.
or wish this fight to be over. All right,
I
that
feel like
brings us.
Raph is like, haha, I made him do his ninth level already.
That brings us to.
I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but how
Yeah, you get
does I want Narlos? How does Narlos look right now? Like, what's her demeanor now?
unfazed.
Really?
Oh.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that.
It seems her body is struck
She was
with an emotional state.
yeah, she was walking away, and she has stopped, but otherwise seems unfazed. That does bring us to initiative 20.
Right?
Yeah, and she is just going to like kind of like flick her hand like a little like she's like swatting away a fly. And Gino, this old Mike and the zombie guy over here explodes in a cloud of fungus. And I need you. I
That
don't
was-
think it's going to be big enough for Atea. Yeah, it's not big enough to get to Atea. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Is this a spell?
This is a lair effect. It is.
So no.
It is not a spell. It is a charm effect, though.
I don't think I have anything about that. Because I'm just a satyr. I don't have anything about that. Nope. Okay.
I'm sure you got something to say about that.
I will chrono shift that.
That's fair.
Okay.
Oh. Never mind, sorry.
Okay, great. So I got a total of 8.
Okay.
Oh no, it will be terrible if he's not on our side.
Yeah, you are now charmed by
Oh.
Naros, and yeah, that's we're gonna leave it at that for a moment.
Oh.
And this cloud of spores is also
Assistant?
no, it's basically
Visual-
dark. It's like darkness. What's the word
Oh.
I'm looking for? It's obscuring your
Heavy
vision.
obscurement?
It's like, yeah, heavy obscure. I was like, obscure was just like not in my brain for a second. Yeah, and they're lingering there. Okay, and then that was 20. Well, if this guy is still alive, he's going to 30, 40. He can get over here. He's going to swing at you underfoot. A 23 and crit miss.
Miss.
Okay. All right.
Taste my
And-
shield.
And then yeah, I think he's gonna do this. But he turns this one, the one you stabbed in the kidney, turns and taps you with his staff. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. This is also a charm effect. That succeeds. So you're good. You're good.
Would they know that the charm effect doesn't take hold?
Yes.
Okay.
He kind of frowns a bit in concentration and then just kind of growls at you. All right, that brings us down to 14-9. Atea.
Wait, already? Oh boy, I was not prepared for this. In that case, I am going to oh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I did this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm just checking range, which is exactly correct. I'm going to send Pretty Boy up there. That's exactly 30 feet. I am going to move 1, 2, 3. Wait, is she in? No, I have to move one more. I'll move like up here behind Pretty Boy. And I am going to say, do not turn your back on us. I said I will meet your master. I will do so, stepping on your corpse. And I use Valve Enmity. All right, then we're going to make Pretty Boy attack 3 times.
Okay.
Wait, no, twice. Sorry. Has it been 10 minutes since my fight with the other guy? I don't believe so.
Y'all didn't have a super long conversation, so I'll say no.
Okay, then Shroud is still up. 27, 18 probably doesn't hit.
18 does not. 27 does.
Then it's just 25 damage, and I'll move back here. EOT.
Okay. That brings us to actually at the end of your turn. She's
no.
going to use one of her legendary actions. She's going to exert her will on you, Gino.
Uh-oh.
You're going to be compelled to move. I think you can make it to.
I'm on a
Yeah.
broom, so I have 50 feet.
Oh yeah. And you need to make a melee weapon attack against Atea.
He looks back at
What
you.
guy
and
you
like,
look alive?
what are you doing?
Oh, stop that.
Hail Maestra, stop hitting me.
Oh,
Yeah, what's going through my mind? Am I able to speak?
I'm
He's still charmed, but
yeah. I'm reading see if there's any more detail on the effect to see if it gives any information. It doesn't say. It just says you're charmed. So I think your mind is just kind of blank.
Chess is like, Gina, don't worry, I'm not mad at you. That was very impressive. I didn't know Mr. had this kind of power. What is it?
uh-oh.
Yeah, Gino's silent. He's not even focusing.
Yep.
Was that 12? Atea's like, probably a mistake. He bumped into me or something.
It should be higher. It should be
You should have plus.
It's a +5. Shouldn't you said it rolls off your int stat?
so it should be proficiency. It should be a plus 11, so that should be an 18. It's on no green earth or gray Tir Briste will Gino manage to hit Atea with a 25 AC.
Okay.
Literally only if you crit.
I think if it's 11, I would have to get a
14 or more.
14 or higher.
14, yeah.
On the die.
Yeah. It's doable.
Okay, and then so that was her legendary action on her turn. She's going to turn and whip a few of her pseudopods at Pretty Boy and at you, Atea. So the
she
first
whipping-
one.
Which one does she whip at first? Because there's a thing I can do now.
A Pretty Boy first. For 27.
Yeah, he's gone.
Then the other two are going to come your way. 26 and 35.
I am going to use. I am going to use this one. I have a shield in the ring of Spellstorm, one single one. And how do I use that, JD?
RSS.
And then
Let's see. I think it's RSS cast the spell.
I
cast.
think
and then
that's
shield.
right, yeah.
It doesn't say so.
RSS.
Maybe cast one
use?
because you said.
Right. It uses numbers.
Yes. I cast shield, so the first one doesn't hit. The second one will definitely hit.
All right, you're going to take 16 force damage and 21 poison damage.
Oh boy. This work?
Okay. Yeah, and then bonus action, she is going to sort of make that flicking gesture again. This time they're going to emanate from her.
Oh no.
So, Atea, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, I have one question. Do you know, are you
Yes.
still concentrating on protection from good and evil?
No, I cast Detect Thoughts after that.
Alright, okay. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
19?
19 does not save.
Really?
It is a charm effect though. So
Oh, okay. Then I get to
Advantage?
yes, because elf.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
nope. Atea, you are also charmed.
So he's like, oh.
Yeah, your mind just sort of falls blank.
But we're not considered incapacitated or anything.
No, you just can't. You can't.
I can't do anything hostile against her.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. She can use a legendary action to exert her will over you. Otherwise, you are just charmed by her and regard her as a friendly acquaintance.
Nice.
Okay. That brings us to this guy down here who currently can't see anything. And he is just going to. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. Nice. Okay, that's his turn. All right, brings us around to the top of the order with
Wait, where is she?
Underfoot.
It's heavy obscured, so we can't see her. Or something else happened.
Calculating. Brain waves rising.
Doing geometry.
Geometry,
Bonus
Calculus.
action, disengage. Move there.
He's on your shoulder.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he perched on you, and he has the phantasmal killer bead in his beak.
Cone of Cold.
Nice.
Yay. Wahoo!
Nice. All right.
For a whopping 36 damage.
Let's go top down. Con. Fail. Dead. This guy has advantage. 24 is a save, so half of 36 is 56 is
18?
18. 136 plus 18. 24. He's still alive, but not by much. He's looking real bad. Make some other rolls down here. Advantage. Save. Whew, okay. All right, that is resolved.
Wow.
Bonus action and free action. Stand there looking cool.
Ooh.
Nice.
EOT. Sorry.
All right, Umthrak.
All right, let's see if we can't Zerg rush this guy. So let me pull out my ruler real quick. It'll be 40 feet to get there. Right, he's
Mhm.
dashing through the water, and he's not stepping like on like the water, like at the bottom of this water. He's walking on it because he can actually do that. And as he starts stepping, he jumps up and he tries to jump kick, smash this guy in the face with a knee. And we're gonna make 2 unarmed strikes for now, and we're gonna see what happens after that. Unarmed times 2. I think this works. Oh baby!
Wow. Wow. Yeah, those both hit for 45 damage. Yeah, you just like kind of like an uppercut, like, but it's a knee uppercut to the jaw.
Yeah.
And yeah, he just like goes like, and then like flying backwards into this cloud. And you actually kind of see him like tumble and roll out the other side, and very dead.
Yeah, and he does like that upper kick and he lands superhero landings on this like rock and whatnot. And then he looks into the fog and he's going to yell out, "So this is what you traded your soul for, your allegiance for, your family for? The power to run and hide in shadows and smoke, the power to beg others for assistance. This is what you dedicated your entire life for? Pathetic. Show yourself to me now."
You just
It's-
hear this like maniacal laugh emanating from just all around you.
What was that?
45, 50. Okay, sure. He hasn't used bonus action yet, so because he's whimpering, he's going to. What's that dodge? Action dodge.
Step of the wind, I think dodges too.
I think so, yeah.
Sorry,
Patient defense is dodge.
patient.
defense.
There you go. Patient, because I never thought I had to use it. Patient defense. Ah, and then he's going to look into smoke. EOT right there.
Okay. Gino, it is your turn. You are currently charmed.
So what does that mean? Do I consider her a friend, or is it just a willpower thing?
Yeah. I mean, not like she's not like your best friend, but she's like, yeah. Actually, I think you kind of view her more of like as your master currently. Now she is not actively giving you any orders. So you're not compelled to do anything, but you can't do anything that would harm her.
I view her as my master.
Yes.
Now I know this is. Tell me if this goes against effects of the charm. But Gino does think of only one master. Would you allow Gino to, or me as Gino, to cast a spell of magic on myself?
Make
You can say no.
a-
I have other plans.
No, I like that. I like that, but I want to let some fate decide
Mhm.
it.
Absolutely.
Make an Arcana check.
At disadvantage because I have a level of exhaustion.
Yes.
Right.
Looking for a 15. Look at that 24 go.
You have
Yeah.
not 17.
Since Bistra is almost a deity for you at this point. I mean, she is, but like
Yes,
your
yes.
deity. There's this tiny little voice in the back of your mind, and you hear Mistra whisper to you that says, Gino, you serve none but me. And yes, I would allow you to cast a spell on yourself.
Yeah, alright. So I will use the Umber Staff to dispel. Well, magic, or as we like to call it, de-spell.
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 And I'm going to say, ooh, now I know how Taya felt.
Atei, on the other hand, sitting right next to you. Maybe I should serve her.
And would I know if I move back into the fog? Would I have to make a save again?
I don't know if you would know that.
Would know. Okay, so I will stand. I would be careful and skirt the edge of it. 30. Nope, not gonna ball up. Sorry. 35, and that gives me. I'll go here. I'll stay there. And for my bonus action, I don't think I have anything fun I can do. Oh, you know what? Can I retcon and go here and telekinetic shove Atea out of the?
I think
Out
you
of
should
the-
see, you need to see me.
I think you have to be able to see him, yeah.
Okay, telekinetic shove is so useless at higher levels. You know what? Okay, so hold on. I started like here, so I'll go
Mhm.
30 feet, 20 feet. No, sorry, that wouldn't work anyway. I'm gonna stay here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go here. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
You know,
that
it's running a
that is
mile.
that is EOT. That is EOT.
Okay.
Because I was gonna Misty Step, but I forgot that spells from an item are still spells. So yes, that's exactly it. All right.
Taya.
Yes.
On the end of Gino's turn, she's going to use a legendary action to exert her will over you and command you to grovel. So
He will.
I would like you to go.
Yes, he will fold his sword back and put it like in front of him and go on one knee and say, "Yes, I do thy bidding, master." And grovel.
Perfect. Okay. And then on her turn, something is going to happen that no one here can see. And then a moment, sorry.
Uh-oh.
She's powering up. Her power level is over 5,000.
I think it's 9,000. It was 9,000.
Is it 9? It was 9. It was 9.
It was 9,000, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
9. Yeah, it was
Is
9.
it, yeah. I like how we all went like really boring conference call mode. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
actually, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, no, totally right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They had the
I
power reader
concur, I
and
concur.
Yeah, no, yeah, and integer overload. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
overflow.
absolutely.
one of them
That
did
was
actually break during the scanning of Goku during that, yeah.
Well, actually, if you recall, he actually it didn't break, but it wasn't functioning, so he actually broke it in his fist.
Oh,
He
there
did,
was
yeah,
like
that's what
another
it was.
one in a
Yeah, he
previous
smashed
episode,
it.
but yeah.
Oh,
Vegeta did
was it? Oh,
crush it.
okay, all right, yeah. All right, yeah.
Yeah. You all hear that voice the same way you heard it back as you first encountered that Myconid on the bridge. As the voice just sort of seems to emanate from everywhere and nowhere at once. And you hear her say, "You have proven yourselves to be worthy opponents. We will be watching you." And then the voice fades, and the portal over here closes.
She fled from us?
Boo!
Oh no.
Oh, this is hard to swallow.
Oh.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
No.
I was gonna do a thing.
Oh,
My
Shiitake mushrooms.
stars, my beautiful stars, are going to waste.
Oh no.
Oh, no, 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 no. We gotta. Can we do something? Yeah.
We can't see it, right? So no
We
counterspell.
can't see her.
No,
Mhm.
the
None of
portal
us
is
blind
closing.
with-
We can dash for it.
The portal is closing. I will. Here's what I will allow. As the portal begins to close, these clouds begin to dissipate. The fireflies almost immediately begin to go dim. So it's getting darker in here. You do see. Well, Atea, you're still charmed. The other three of you see this. And Gina, you would immediately recognize as some sort of a mage caster of some kind, and he's sort of got his arms raised and outstretched towards in the direction of the portal. Yeah, we'll continue through the initiative order. That would bring us to Atea. No, yeah, Atea.
Okay, I'm charmed by her.
Mhm.
Taya is not completely well, he is unversed in Arcana, but even with the thing, can I make an insight check to see if he is the one keeping the portal open, like something like that, or is he fooling us?
I will allow you to make an Arcana check.
Would that be my action?
No.
14.
With a 14, he's clearly concentrating on some sort of spell, but you don't know what.
Was he doing this hand portal thing before? Like the entire time when we were in this chamber?
No, definitely not. He was carefully watching you all as like the one. Well, you wouldn't have seen that as the one-on-one combat was going on. But then also like while y'all were chatting, he's not been like channeling. It hasn't appeared to be like channeling that portal the whole time or anything.
Oh god, I don't know if he's the one keeping it, closing it or opening it. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shove him prone. Bonk. Go like, hey, and then just bonk him with my shield.
It probably doesn't come as much of a shock, but as an undead caster, he doesn't have very high strength or dex, and so he is prone.
All right, once he's prone, there's like, you know, the bully thing where he gets on top of him, and I'm going to put the sword like at his throat, like, where's my master? Tell me now. Where is she?
Do you know Undercommon?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, as you are like right up on top of this guy, you realize he's some sort of like this undead fungal drow mage of some kind, and it just kind of looks up at you, and this like distorted, raspy voice says, "She is returning home to the master."
You will take me to her now.
He just kind of laughs and says, "I cannot. I am not permitted."
Then keep the portal long enough for me to follow. And I suppose that would be my turn. Because
Okay.
that's quite a bit of dialogue. He's like, keep that portal open until I can follow in the master's footsteps. And then EOT. Can I? Do I make a save at the end of my turn for the charm? If it's not, then he'll remain charmed. That's totally
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
She's not there anymore, so I don't know if that affects anything.
It doesn't.
Yeah, that's totally fine. He'll be like, eyes glowing red and super pissy and not nice at all. And just
Hey,
relentlessly bully this guy until he takes me to my master because she's my master and must be her favorite and there's nothing you can do. Take me to her now. Kind of thing.
Atea just suddenly pulls out a dread helm and wears it just out of nowhere.
He's been wearing a dread helm the entire time.
Yeah.
I've had that dread helm since like level 4 or something. Yeah, EOT.
Okay, that brings us to his turn. Yeah, he's just going to use his movement to stand back up, and then he's going to shocking grasp you.
Yeah, he'll has advantage.
That is a crit miss and a
Wow.
24. Don't think hits.
He's like, bunk! I'm her favorite, stop it!
He just kind of laughs and says, "But you have not yet been converted."
Well,
Is going to start a string of insults at this guy with language that none of you have seen him speak, like really vile language, claiming to be super awesome at this vile little scum. You, how dare you speak to me like this? In Undercommon.
All right, that brings us around
beep,
to top.
beep, 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 beep.
Underfoot.
Underfoot's like super confused by what's going on here. The portal's shrinking still.
Yes.
He'll like turn to everyone. Be like, do we run through?
I have no idea. What do you suggest, Grand Wizard? Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I'm a rogue. But I realized you were talking to Gino.
Right. Archmage, there you go.
Sorry.
Archmage
What-
of
I thought you were talking to Underfoot. What were you saying to me?
Archmage of Mistra. Is there anything we can do to delay the closing of this portal? I must deliver justice.
I have a plan to get us all through there very quickly. Be ready to move.
I can move right now.
But it's sorry, I can only act on my turn. It's not my turn yet.
Oh, but I mean, I can fly over there, and then I can fly through.
All right. How do we
If we are
always end up like invoking like the mechanics in in universe? All right, I forget is it still Underfoot's turn?
I think so.
It's still underfoot, yeah.
So
Um,
Gino has told you he has a plan to give us a little bit more time.
All right. For now, our lieutenant is not of his right mind. We need to make a decision. Are we waiting for you, Archmage of Mistra, Gino?
Just one moment. Once you once you stop
Okay.
doing anything, I will be able to do something myself.
So if you got a plan, then I'm gonna do a thing. Like Underfoot's gonna like fly over to this pile of gold, and just announce Cobalt tax time, and just start shoveling gold into his bag of holding.
Nice.
I wish I could toss you my
Nice.
bag of holding.
Taxes, taxes,
Underfoot-
Cobalt tax time. Sorry.
So do you do your
Good
bonus
mix.
action? All of it is shoveling gold.
If Matt lets me.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I even got an action surge.
Oh no!
Oh, wow. Right. Oh.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Come on. I'm sick of being broke.
It's just shoveling gold in the bag of holding.
Amazing. Amazing.
My God. Cinema.
Okay. Umthrak.
All right then. Because I'm monk, I stereotypically have no purpose for gold. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can Umthrak make some sort of a check to determine how this guy puzzles into this whole equation of the portal closing suddenly?
You can make an Arcana check.
All right. A arc +5, baby. Oh, that's the wrong one. C arc.
You attack him with your intelligence.
Yeah, with a 10, you are not
Hero
sure.
token. Ah,
You-
damn.
You are not sure the arcane mechanics behind what is going on here.
All right. Will that consume his action?
No.
Could he attempt to squeeze his brain further and burn his action on this?
Sure.
You know what? I'm gonna do something funnier. Lieutenant, you have to leave him alone. We have to get going. Our Archmage has a solution
he's
to our
useless.
problems. And oh, is he? Oh, okay. He's going to. Umzak is going to grab Taya. He's like, okay, Lieutenant, we must get moving now. Let's go. We can leave him alone.
You talk too much.
Just go. Oh, my bad. Okay. 1 copper piece for my silence.
You are literally standing on top of a pile of gold.
Yeah, he's like shoves like a handful in your direction.
Huh? Oh, no, the point is that a copper piece in this rare circumstance is more valuable than gold itself. Poetic, isn't it?
Wrong.
Oh.
Oh god.
Anyway, you're right there.
That brings it to
Okay.
me.
Yeah, that brings it to Gino.
All right, he's going to move 40 feet. He nods at Underfoot. He nods at Umthrak. Winces at Atea, knowing that if he had done to Atea what Narlos did, Atea would have killed him. And he looks through the portal. What does he see through the portal?
Yeah. Now that you're here and have a little better angle on it, you yeah, I mean, you see the plane of hell of Avernus.
Sorry.
Avernus?
Um,
Oh, that's so sick.
Land Without Birds. Gino says in character, and he says, "Hey guys, watch this." And he goes tippity tappity, and he puts a portal under Underfoot's feet, and one past the portal and uses the hither thither staff.
All right.
And if it's not directly under Underfoot, then he will go himself.
I would say it's up to whether or not Underfoot wants to go.
I'm down. I'm totally down.
Okay, so it goes under Underfoot. Underfoot falls through. Gino follows him.
All right.
Don't worry, we're gonna come to you for taxes now.
Yes. Yeah. Gino says, Lieutenant Umthrak, this way. And then they cartoon fall through the hole in the ground.
Follow the sound of my voice as it like switches places immediately.
Poor Theo, just on your shoulder. He's like, I'm a bird, and he's just like horizontally falling. All right, but that is my turn. Yes. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that's my turn.
One moment.
Why am I so happy that we're going to hell?
It's like a vacation for us.
It's like a vacation.
No, I'm on my head because every device match will have an extra D8.
Oh snap!
Yeah. Also, Avernus.
Avernus, are we gonna meet her? The Archduke. Oh.
The Archduke? Oh no, it's Franz Ferdinand.
Let's assassinate him and start a war
I was
in
gonna say.
Avernus.
Start World War
No
One.
one
In
here
Avernus.
waiting for you. I'm just a crosshair.
Ronald Reagan? Sorry, that's an American joke.
Eddie?
Okay. All right. How do so Underfoot's going through. Sorry, was Gino going through or no?
Yeah, Gino's.
Yeah. Okay.
I did hear them say that the portal would get us to here. Right?
He told you to follow
okay,
this way
okay,
for what
okay.
you want. Also, I think the last thing he does, he makes eye contact with the undead drow and flips him off. That's the last thing that goes to the portal.
All right.
Do we want to take him with us?
Gino and Underfoot, you all can go to this owl bear.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh,
I knew
Oh,
cast twin owl bear.
Owl bear.
You're doing this, aren't you, Gino?
Yeah.
A whole new
So
place
top
and
left
a new-
top left corner up there. The little red circle is your hither thither portal. The red line is where the big portal was.
Exactly to the portal.
Too much stuff. I have to do select. and
Gino, is the
copy.
portal here?
Yeah, it's right under.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a circle drawn there.
I just do it. Yeah. I just wanted to see if I had enough speed.
Need for speed.
A long ass sword. Fucking Alucard sword for Underfoot. We're all like pack rats. We've got like 5 different
Seriously.
implements.
Okay, so that was the end of Gino's turn. You all have emerged here. That brings us to 20, but she's not in her lair anymore. 16's dead, 14's dead. She is 6. You two see her turn and face you. She looks a little surprised to see that you have so willingly chased her into this domain.
Underfoot will like wave at her excitedly.
Juno has his arms full of fucking random magic crap.
It's like juggling it.
Yeah.
She laughs. She says, "You fools, to follow me here will spell your doom."
I'm sorry, I can't spell that word.
Gina just points at Wintrix. I mean at Green. Sorry, names, fuck names. Underfoot.
Whoa.
Yeah. Gino casts message, and he's like very clever.
Hang on there, Deadpool.
No, he points at Underfoot and is like, "Yep, that." Or he says, "Doom is not in the 2014 edition."
She waves her hand and casts entangle, rather
Counterspell.
tame. Oh, all right.
Of course I will spell Gino.
I don't care. I'm mad.
This is Bigsby's true love. Now she just needs to cast web.
She says, "Well, if that's how it's going to be."
Fuck it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
what?
right.
And she says, "You are an insolent little fool, aren't you?"
Like
And-
Underfoot points to himself and then points to Gino and he's like, "Do you mean me or him or like?" And then he points to her like, "Or yourself."
She says,
You know-
she's now clearly beginning to get frustrated. Says, "Be
Sitcom
silent."
episode over here. Once again, Gino has started another show.
Oh, Gina, did you cast Counterspell through the Umbra Staff?
I don't think it can. I don't think it has it.
Okay.
It has Dispel Magic. It'd be kind of OP, or yeah, it'd be kind of OP if it had both.
Yeah. Okay. This could be EOT for her. Which would bring us to Atea.
Yeah, Taya, because I did storytell that I was getting on top of him, he'll take 15 feet to get up, and use one of his attacks to shove this thing prone.
Ooh.
Wait, are we? Yeah, we are.
Okay. He is prone.
Alright, and then I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Mood Blade, what do we have? Shroud, we have ADV. Yeah, because he's like useless cur, and then chip backhand, and with that he'll face step over here into the portal.
Good.
Okay. This guy is dead. Why
And
can't
he's got a
I-
Saruman backhand attack this guy, just offhanded.
Oh no. He's become a menace.
And once he's
Uh,
inside of it, he should still have 15 feet on the other side.
Yep, and you're welcome to use the second Albert
Oh,
link.
let me do this and copy my token.
Yeah, I do the same because there's so much garbage.
Right. Let me in. Oh wow, this is a cool looking map. No, it doesn't work if you switch.
No, it does. It does. They copied all my stuff.
It didn't do mine. Anyway, he's coming out of here, so and he'll very like.
Here.
Oh, thank you. He'll be really unkind and just shove Gino aside so he can walk through.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and I say, Mistress, I've come to you. EOT?
Yeah, and she says, and so you have. Okay, and then she's going to use her legendary
no!
action to exert her will over you, Atea, and have you turn right around and go stab Gino.
Well, that's not very Atela-like.
That's actually very Ataya-like. he will, do the supervillain turn where his head's turned first and then his body. And then his eyes will glow and then he'll just walk up to Gino. I'm so sorry, JD.
No, this is exciting. Let's see what happens.
Oh, she's too far away.
And he will say, I've been waiting for this day. Strong.
Oh my god.
I hope you don't quit.
Oh,
Don't they have
I really hope I don't.
I can't cloud shift this.
Oh, I don't crit. Oh, thank God.
I can't shield that though. So what do I
You
do?
just go up here and then put the
29.
tip. Do you want me to describe this?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gonna put the tip of his sword against your chest and then just slowly push in.
Sephiroth mode.
Yep.
Totally. Alright.
That's not how you knight someone.
Oh, that's the one account. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh god, that's good.
I think I have a dark Atea token.
A
Well,
dark
it's not my
Taya.
turn.
Okay, that was her legendary action into Atea's turn. Brings us back around to the top with Underfoot.
Oh, what
Ooh,
about
no, oh no, that guy's dead.
what about Umthrak? Did he
I
fall?
go right after you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Yes, I did. I actually did her and Atea out of order. Sorry, because she's on 6, Atea's on 9. But it is
on
what it
second.
is.
Yes, because it's
Yes,
me
I
and then her
understand.
legendary action and then her turn.
Yeah. But
Who's
she
up
already
first?
took her turn against Gino and Underfoot because I forgot. It's fine. We're back in order now. You killed the guy that was on initiative 1, so it's just her at 6.
I was trying to do the baseball thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, who's on first? What's on
Yeah.
second? Yeah. So Underfoot, back at the top.
Underfoot's gonna look at Atea and like try to knight Gino in the wrong way.
Best description. I'm so sorry, JD. I'm so sorry.
So good.
No, I've got a cool moment for this.
I'm like, oh, I'm so confused on what to do right now. Like, you got this, Gino?
Yeah, I got this.
Okay. Hello, I am Fuck it. We're taxes, and I'm gonna tax you.
We're taxes. Fucking worst band name. We're
What?
taxes and we're gonna tax you. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I think it's
Call me
brilliant.
Lazarus, because I'm collecting your tax.
Swing away, Underfoot.
Oh, please.
I totally forgot all my commands. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ooh, actually.
I don't know what's happening, by the way. I have no clue.
You will know in a moment, and it's. I hope it's worth it.
I'm your size now.
Whoa!
Oh,
Giant Underfoot.
That's a lot of tax.
Overfoot.
Yeah, that's a lot of. Does it scale? Is it bracketed or does it scale with liquid assets?
Wait, what? Oh.
That was a tax.
Yes, yes. Her tax rate has just gone up.
You'll get bankrupt soon.
I wonder what the real estate costs in hell are.
It's like probably a lot.
Yeah, do they have VAT here?
Underfoot does wall of text at her. Literally throw in the book.
27 for 46. All right.
Here's
Is
2014. I hit you.
There's no sneak attack.
There's not a sneak attack?
Yeah. Roll your fireball damage.
Oh my god.
You can just do exclamation mark a sneak. We'll just roll it on its own.
Yeah.
Right, so
Oh my
23
God.
plus 46 is
I got another one.
69. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
What do you mean?
I don't remember you ever using it.
Oh.
Did you?
I thought I didn't.
We long rested before we came here, so you
No,
can have
we
all
sh-
of it.
We long rested
fire.
before the cave.
We
You
long rested
did
at the
use
Drow's
it
place.
at some point. No, we only
Yeah,
short rested
no-
at the Drow's place.
Short rest is gonna
Oh,
be
that
a
was
short
short
rest.
rest. Never mind.
Yeah, it does. It's a fighter thing.
Then yeah, you must not have short rested.
I don't know. Does those runes come back on a short rest?
It's long
Yeah,
rest,
I'm
I
not
believe.
sure.
No,
Never.
it's short rest because it's a fighter thing.
Fighter thing.
Yeah, once you can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest. And that's the last line. Once you invoke the rune, you can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest.
Oh, so I didn't actually do the short rest thing?
You didn't, or your counters aren't set up to reset on a short.
On a short rest, yeah.
Oh. Is
You
it
can just roll a 2d6.
Just letting you know, Mav, I entered into the map since my turn is up next. Just letting you
Yeah,
know.
that's totally fine.
Okay.
Do I need to?
There's a thing to be restrained.
Yeah, you're in here.
so 9 more? She's probably resistant or immune to fire, but the strength save DC is 15.
She's resistant to fire, so she's only going to take 5. 1,
4. She takes 4.
4.
Oh yeah, 4.
190. And strength save. 21.
Shit. Worth it.
It's the spite that matters.
And okay, that'll be EOT now.
Awesome. And she's looking a little rough after that.
You got more taxes?
All right. Anything else underfoot?
We'll burn the bad out of you. I don't actually have fire, so yep. EOT.
All right. That brings us to Uthrak.
All right. So Umthrak is going to Oh, I'm sorry. Usually he kills people less cruelly, but see ya. 5, 10, 15.
Talking to nobody because the
20.
person's already dead.
Yeah, sorry. That's tough. Let me see if the copy paste thing works.
You have to do select all.
It does.
Yeah,
Does.
select.
Oh, and then he comes in through the portal, and with his elven eyes, he sees what exactly?
You see,
Yeah.
the Atea's sword up to its hilt in Gino's
In Gina's chest.
Oh,
Yeah. And you see a giant kobold fighting Nalros, and yeah, you're on the plane of Avernus. There is an insanely hot wind blowing and kind of whipping around you. You see fire and lava and flame. The sky is just red and this like tempest of smoke and lightning. And yeah, and that's where you find yourself.
Taya is attempting to strike us down, and we are in the land of hell. Truly, we are all damned. Stop this instant. And that he's going to, with player permission,
Of course,
Um,
please. Punch him in the face.
a singular unarmed strike to Atea as he jams his fingers through the visor and hits him in the eye and floods his eye with key energy to stunning strike him.
Oh.
30 for 20 damage.
I
You
think
gotta
you can
study-
do exclamation A stun too.
Yeah. I was seeing if maybe he had like AC enhancers or something.
It's a con save, right?
The constitution.
Ah!
Nice.
Wow. Let me check something. Let me check one thing. So it's plus 6.
Do you have the Dragonhide
14.
belt?
I do have Dragonhide belt plus 2.
It doesn't get added automatic, so he fails.
DC 21. DC 21.
Yeah, he fails. Why am I so happy about this?
And well, having now taken damage, Atea, please make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Oh.
At advantage, because it's charm effect. Oh, please, please, please. 22!
But you, Lieutenant.
22 makes it. You are no longer charmed, and you are aware that you had been charmed as you sort of awaken with your chest, or with
Except-
your sword buried in Gino's chest.
Except he's stunned, so his concentration on spirit shout drops. As you see these elven, so his spirit shout is a bunch of elven soldiers helping him. They all disappear, and you hear Atea go like, "Oh no!" behind his helmet.
All right, anything else, Ubzark?
Yes, we're going to do the one thing we do very well. Tell other people to fight our battles. Underfoot! You are surrounded by an ocean of flame, and our nemesis at hand. Cut them down in the name of Bahamut. A commander. That'll be
Another
4. So if you'd like to use a reaction, and we're going to use a movement as well. So I believe that was 25 feet of movement. Correct me if I'm wrong used. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 right there. You may be in hell, but there is nowhere to run. And then EOT right there. Well,
Okay.
after Underfoot makes the attack, of course.
Yay!
25 hits for another 35 damage. All right.
I realized I was muted. I added a giant because I think I can.
Yeah,
I mean, you're
Yeah,
big, so
These
yeah.
for sure.
What's that one?
yeah.
Okay.
Rem
Yeah.
realized that it's not really. It doesn't have to be on strength-based weapons.
Oh yeah, no, the giant's might doesn't have to be on strength.
Neither does enlarge. Enlarge it doesn't actually have it either.
Okay. Brings us to Gino.
Okay.
You may dehoist yourself from Atea's sword.
Yes, I
I
will.
would talk to you if I could talk.
I will extricate myself, but before I do, I will say I always knew that you would penetrate me. This isn't how I would.
Oh, God.
I was holding
Oh
back
my
so
God.
hard not to say something like that.
No, but I mean, Gino, having just been stabbed, is
Amazing.
absolutely gonna make that joke, and he's going
holding
to
back so
extricate
hard.
himself
I
from
love it.
his sword. Then 5, so it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh no! Someone stole my staff.
Oh no.
It's like floating back here.
Anyway, he'll say, how bad does she look?
Past bloodied, not critical.
All right. He'll say, I think Naros is a stupid name, and he's gonna cast Rally from Psychic Glance.
Yeah.
Yay.
DC 21, int save, or take 27 and be incapacitated.
She is going to take the 27 and be incapacitated. How long does the incapacitation last?
Start of next turn.
Okay.
Start of my next turn.
Oh, she does a round. Can she be incapacitated?
Ooh, good
Oh,
point. Charmed, exhausted, frightened, poison, prone. Yeah, she sure can be just straight up incapacitated.
And
Wow.
Wow.
incapacitated, does that give advantage on attacks?
No.
Yes.
You-
Condition incapacitated. Oh, did I beat me to it?
Oh, it's 24 version.
124.
Hmm. If
Hang
you
on,
do-
I have it on my mat here. Incapacitated. Where is it?
I
at?
need that man.
Can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't grant.
That's specifically stunned. Okay, that's fine. I will say, your name may be stupid, but you are a star. And use Crown of Stars.
Crown of Stars, here we go.
All right. Hang on. I gotta give her the 27 damage from the lance.
And that is EOT after the star.
Which takes her up to. Nope. Okay. 52, and then 28 hits for 34. She is barely hanging on to life. Okay, that brings us to Ateya.
I'm stunned.
They
Until
is stunned.
The end of Umthrak's turn.
Yep.
He's standing back over here, shaking his head. Fuck.
Now you're
Yeah.
grounded.
Oh no! Oh, this is great.
Her turn. She can't take actions or reactions. You know what? I realized well, it's done now. I forgot to give her advantage on the save for Lance. Okay. Underfoot.
Oh, that's fast. My coming right.
Yeah. Well, neither she nor they can do anything this turn. So.
You know, I'm gonna bonus action. What's that rogue thing?
Steady aim.
Steady aim. Bonus action steady aim. Okay. 31
Uh-oh.
for 51.
Throw
31
another
for
poke on her.
51. All right, yeah. How do you want to do this, Underfoot?
Oh shit! I didn't think that was gonna do it.
Oh.
It's probably too late to non-lethal, isn't it?
I'd allow it. I mean, it's
I mean, rules is written. It just says melee. There's nothing about magic. But your game, your call.
yeah. Booming Blade makes me want to say not. You can't non-lethal it, but
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
yeah. She's going down.
I mean,
He'll lean in really
Gina
close.
prefers it anyway. Gina would have wanted her dead.
Atea too. So.
He'll like do.
Like doing the shadow boxing.
Yeah, and like pretend stabbing, and then just like do cure one more time, and just like probably aim for her heart. Is this gruesome? This is kind of gruesome.
Yeah. Hey, I did that to Gino. You can do it to her.
I'm going to nut you, Atea style.
Oh
This is faint after faint.
This looks so cool, honestly.
Ooh. And I think Umthrak has like dodge because the blade was also enlarged probably. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Umthrak's kind of
Yeah,
like
he is-
lean out of the way as the
Ooh.
rapier comes jabbing out of the back, and as you stab her through the heart, Underfoot, you see the life begin to you see the life begin to fade out of her eyes, and you see these just like clouds of spores emanating from her, but just immediately falling to the ground and dissipating. And you hear her gasp out with her dying breath. She says, "He is inevitable. You will fail." And she dies.
And as he says that, Umthrak is going to scream out into the wind. I care not for him. What was your mortal name? Tell me. Tell me.
Gino, you got to speak with Dead?
Not right now. You want a short rest?
Umthrak, as you look down upon her, you realize that she has no breath to give.
It's fine. I can just legend lore her again. No worries.
Oh, I guess that solves everything. Oh, well, I wanted to know her mortal name before she died to figure out what created a monster like her.
Is there like room for forgiveness? I mean, she did pay the ultimate price.
No, I mean yes. Well, there should
Taxes?
be,
I mean, you could say no.
It's the ultimate price, taxes.
but I
It's the inevitable price. Taxes.
yeah. He is inevitable, and it's just the whole time
just
we're just
taxes.
fighting taxes.
Capitalism is the
No.
BBEG.
No.
And we just started capitalism on the server.
Taya, back. Can I move? Has the turn passed?
Yes,
No,
we're
you're
out
not-
of
you're still in timeout.
we're out of
He's
it.
stabbing me.
We're out of
with,
it.
with blood gushing out of his chest.
Taya is going. I mean, I know we're being super funny here, but Taya's going to feel terrible about this. He's gonna drop his shield, and then drop his sword,
Is that
oh
allowed?
and then he's gonna take off his helmet, drop it too, and come over to Gino, and he'll like take off his glove, and carefully puts his hand on your heart, and then say, "I'm truly sorry." And I'll give you 24 points of lay on hand.
Just left one out.
Thank you.
Yes, which is in case somebody
Someone goes
falls
down. Yeah.
in combat.
Well, you know, I'm a satyr now. You're an elf. You know, we're both gonna live very long times. You were going to stab me at some point, so I'm glad this time you have to apologize for stabbing me instead of me having to apologize. All things considered.
All right.
Just don't do it again. I'm not
I'll
like
try.
I have a high constitution. And he hasn't made them in the mechanical way. Like I'm resilient, but I may not have been able. Next time I may not. And then he doesn't finish the thought. Anywho,
Tia will let you go and then cast message into your head. Don't worry, as long as I stand, you will not die. I swear.
what if you sit?
He said, for as long as I stand, you will not die. I swear.
Yeah, but then he says, "What if you sit?
If I what?
If you sit, like sit down."
Yeah, well then
The
you will
promise
die.
breaks.
Yeah, Gino. Then the promise breaks.
You know, your elfin promises
so-
are very pedantic.
Yeah, so if you see me sitting down, you better worry for your life. And then he sits down.
Well, it seems they will be fine. Won't they, giant underfoot?
Yeah.
Gino is going
Very
to step up to the lava, not like, you know, like over here and like survey the area, and also he's gonna tell Theo to do who would have gone through the portal. He's gonna tell him to do the same.
Yeah, as you kind of survey around the area, you do see just across this kind of lava river, there is some sort of like a fort or something over here. You posit that might have been where they were taking the gold as they were bringing it through the portal. Otherwise, just sort of beyond this area is just barren, rocky landscape. You don't see anything else. You also don't see anything else moving or any other indications of life here.
Where are we? I've never been this far away from home. I'm scared.
We're in hell.
Okay.
That's literal. We're literally in hell.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, also you might want this. Gino hands Umthrek his ring of spell storing. There is a fine familiar in that, I think.
Underfoot chases after Atea and like tries to grab the body.
But why are they doing?
He just check her pockets.
Right, check her pockets.
See if she's got a credit card or something.
Yeah. You know. Tir Briste
No,
credit.
I was looking for her mortal name, and I should look in the wallet.
Yeah, you found
Fucking Underfoot.
you find a California driver's license and it says no, I'm just kidding.
Gracie Newfield.
Mads Madison from Madison Street.
That's her name.
Doug Dimmadale. Dinsdale Dimmadome. Dogsdale fell on hard times.
As Atea throws the body into the lava, Underfoot will pull out his a little bell, and like kind of like tinkle it in the air, like, You were bad, and that's okay. Not really, but in this instance, it's okay. You paid your price, and here's the bell to commemorate this event. Good day. Gesundheit.
Is she not a god? Won't she rise again?
That's
Wait,
why I
will
put
she?
her,
All god.
that's why I put her body in lava, so she is bodiless, and her spirit will probably need a long time to make a new body.
Gino, upon becoming a satyr, got proficiency in a music instrument. I can't remember what I picked, but he says he makes a show out of preparing his viol, and he says, and he takes a deep breath and he says, "Don't fuck with the Exarch of Mistra!" and then throws the vial into the lava too.
What
Tea's
in
gonna
the world?
Tea's gonna stand behind you and pull out a flask of holy water. And he says, she controlled my mind and made me do terrible things. And he's gonna gulp and rinse his mouth out with holy water.
Well, you didn't say anything evil. You know, I tell you,
He said-
actually,
he
you said
a lot of vanities.
you
Yes,
said I was
very
waiting for this for a
terrible.
long time before you stabbed me. Were you actually waiting
no.
to stab me?
Weren't- you weren't
Yes.
there.
And I also said that you knew I am going to do this.
Well, yeah, but it
Wait.
hurts that you intended it. It's premeditated. That makes it a degree worse in the court of law.
Well, in
We're-
my mind, you were very annoying at that moment.
Are there laws in hell?
Very much
Yes.
so, yeah.
A lot of it.
Oh.
Gino, you really shouldn't argue with me while we're standing at the edge to a lava.
It is quite hot, isn't it?
you.
It is, and you know what? I am only resistant to cold, not fire. Are you?
Yes, all of you are uncomfortably hot right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out.
The hell out, you mean?
Wait, are we not going to find the gold and return that to the people and whoever is controlling them? I mean, he's inevitable. We might as well go to him.
Can we long rest first? I mean, take a
Should-
nap?
Can we long rest in hell?
Oh wow.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. People live in hell, you know.
I hear if you put a bed down, the bed explodes.
No. That's the upside down. That's not hell.
Oh.
It says, yes, you can live in hell. I was born in hell.
I was born from an egg.
In hell?
No. In a cave?
I was born from a secret.
No, you are not.
I hear
Actually-
when
actually, he
satyrs really like each other, they'll have a baby satyr.
What?
Holy fuck, Winfrex. That was one of the cleverest jokes I've heard in a very long time.
That was so good. That was incredibly good.
All right. So we go back, rest, and then we come here to get the gold back and take on Mr. Inevitable.
Right.
Will the portal still be open?
Don't worry about that. Gino is going to start scribing a permanent teleportation circle somewhere that seems a little bit less volatile.
Look at that. There is a circle over there.
Yeah, but I think is this a teleportation circle or is it just part of the fort?
No, that's like a collapsed like edge of the fort.
It seems a little bit more permanent than the rest of the place. He's gonna start over there.
Wait. All right, Umsara, come on. We're in hell. Ugh.
Ah yes.
What kind
Stick in the body.
Hurry, we're in hell.
It's like,
Ah yes. I will
But
only be
we-
a minute.
why don't we rest here at the shore and then go to the fort to sleep?
Umtarek, do you need company?
Uh, I'll be fine. Just as he looks into the lava, her body completely gone. He's gonna be like, you know, I thought Gino was going to play a nice, soothing song, but I was very, very wrong. I wanted to know your mortal name so that I could report to your family that the atrocity that is you was vanquished, and that maybe they can regain their honor forever producing you. I'm
Jesus, that
sorry
goes
I
so
didn't
fucking
figure
hard.
that out.
Damn.
And I hope Legend Lord can find it. Goodbye. I hope you make better decisions.
Would you like me to play a song for her?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Perhaps her soul. Well, no, she's going to revive at some point. I'm gonna have to kill her again. Oh, my long life is getting longer. No.
You know, it's not
Okay.
it's not a bad thing to have an enemy. It will drive you
I
forward,
suppose.
train harder, and become stronger. And it is a charge that you can take on. And even if you are lost, you will have this one thing that keeps you going.
My eternal spite for her.
Do you hate them, your enemies?
No,
Do
I
you
pity
pity
her.
them? Then maybe next time you
Indeed.
hunt her down and eventually she might learn. I doubt it, but you know,
I
it's good
will.
to have hope.
Yes. You know, pain for all of eternity might be a thing she's not interested. So if I beat her enough times, maybe she will listen.
Oh, I have seen evil be turned by nuisance alone. Pats you on the shoulder and pulls out a silver flute.
And as Atea plays, he looks out into lava one last time. Then I will be the most annoying brat that will ever exist.
That title's been taken.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no.
Gino.
Who took it?
That's
Oh,
Gino
yeah,
literally
fair.
just said, "Time to perform a
Fair.
song," and then said, "Don't fuck with me," and threw the vial into lava. If that's not Brad, I don't know what is.
Yes, Grandmaster, thank you for grounding me.
Ah,
Him in the eyes.
yes. Oh. Is my grounding lifted?
I don't think I have the authority to ground a Grandmaster, so you do as you wish.
Woo!
Gino, are you done with drawing on the floor?
How long does?
I don't remember how long it takes, but I do think this is probably a good place to stop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Underfoot's just like drawing the whole party in chalk on the ground.
Yeah. We've been here. Tiles has been here.
There's just me like a scene of Atea
Apparently-
knighting Gino.
Oh my god.
If I use, hold on. So it's weird. Okay.
What is it?
Teleportation circle
I think you have
Is-
to cast it like for
is a
long
minute,
time.
but plane shift also specifies a permanent. If you know the sigil sequence of a teleportation circle on another plane of existence.
But it says you can create a permanent teleportation circle by casting this spell in the same location every day for 1 year. You need not use the circle to teleport when you cast the spell in this way. So you have to do it over and over and over again.
All right, so I don't have that prepared anyway, so we'd have to short rest for me to use that. Plane shift also says a sigil sequence of a teleportation circle on another plane of existence, but I don't know that yet. So.
But you need a tuning fork, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, a forked metal rod worth 250 GP. Hey Underfoot, I saw you. Let's go back and take that pile of gold so we can buy a tuning fork.
I already have a
Wait.
tuning fork for Tir Briste. I would need another, and I have a spare tuning fork.
Should we just take 250 gold pieces and make a fork?
I can short rest and then cast Fabricate.
Oh, I mean,
You
we
know,
have lava.
Yeah,
I-
if you
I
give
know
me an
smithing tools.
hour. Yeah, me too.
We could make a fork.
That's beautiful.
But here's probably a good place to
was so intense, Math.
Yeah.
I have a headache
Yeah,
now.
this is great.
I hope you
Although-
all enjoyed that.
It was definitely dramatic. I was so scared of killing Gino because of the sword.
I mean,
Yeah.
Gino's
Oh,
got like
man.
500 hit points.
The thing is, he gets decapitated, which means at that point, a Revivify
Oh, yeah.
doesn't do anything anymore.
I did forget about that part.
So if that happens, I have to. Well, Ataya's gonna
Wait.
make you a promise. If I accidentally kill you, I will raise you within 10 days. Because I can cast Raise Dead now.
That it would be interesting if you got decapitated, but that still activate the contingency of falling to 0 hit points.
Oh, interesting.
Revivify does say it cannot work.
Yeah, I think it would bypass the
Yeah.
0 hit points because you just go to dead.
Dead.
I don't think Raise Dead will reattach your head though.
No. No. It does. If you have to have all the things there.
Oh, that and then it.
If these
magically
aren't
reattaches.
removed, hold on. No, I'm looking at.
I need a long rest to prepare it, and then I can cast.
Oh, it doesn't restore missing. If the creature is lacking body parts or organs integral for its survival, its head, for instance, the spell automatically fails.
Yep,
It- I thought-
it's right there in the spell.
I thought it had a clause that it reattaches if it's there,
Yeah,
but no.
I thought so too. Oh boy.
Oh,
Never
wow.
mind.
It's anti-raised dead, literally.
Yeah. Oh. The thing is, I would say let me take another sword, but I literally cannot disatune from this sword anymore.
So
Ever.
we could literally counter something from being raised deaded just by cutting off its head. That's literally
Resurrection
the best
still works.
counter.
Resurrection.
Yeah, but that's
works.
like how many leaps and bounds of power of a mage do you have to find? That's good. If I ever play like a really smart character, I'm gonna remember this. Ninth
Oh, this
level,
was
yeah.
oh,
Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Just-
glad y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So much
Yeah.
fun.
it was so good. I've not been sitting on edge this much for a long time. That duo gave us a lot of prep time. Well, at least
Yeah.
Gino.
Yeah. Oh no, Phantasmal Killer Bee got wasted.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. There was
How
nothing
long
that
does
you
it?
could end up
How long does
seeing.
it last?
An hour.
Oh yeah,
It
I mean-
disappears after an hour.
yeah.
I
You,
think,
you never
even if-
know what'll happen in the next hour.
Yep.
but even if we're not physically super hurt, I think the entire group is emotionally pretty beat.
Yeah.
Especially
yeah,
after
absolutely.
all
That's
the
definitely
rail
true.
back and forth. Because Ataya then also knows that Gino was charmed and was trying to attack him.
And
Yeah,
miss.
this is the way to do level 20 combat.
Yeah, turn us against each other. Well done,
Yeah.
Math was so fun.
Yeah, well done.
Well
Thank you,
played,
thank you, thank you.
beautifully played.
I was a
really
I was a little worried because I know sometimes like getting charmed and having to do things can be
Yeah.
not a fun experience. So I'm glad y'all were on board for it.
But all these
I mean-
jokes between these two, this tension that was
Right, it worked
was
out.
the build up. It's like
Yeah.
perfect.
It's highly climactic for their relationship.
Hmm.
I mean, I saw the setup that you did. The charm effect that you did isn't that overpowering to the character's like action economy and agency. Like it really wasn't that bad in terms of like what it actually did. The charm
Mhm.
condition is there, but then again, supposedly there are tons of other things you can target and kill other than
Right.
her.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I see.
It's a less limited Crown of Madness. Is
Yeah.
really where that is.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
cool.
Hmm.
And also it uses her legendary action, so we still have our turn.
Yeah.
We can
Right,
Do stuff,
right.
And that's really really cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't actually impose that much of a bad thing on us.
And
It's really
So
nice.
I feel like in a normal group it might not work, to your advantage. But then in this group with all the emotional build up, I thought that was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Well, good.
Thank
I'm
you
glad
for
y'all
punching
enjoyed it.
it. Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh,
We should be good to just be on our regular 2-week schedule for the next one. So
please,
Uh,
please, let's beg and no more
Yeah.
interruptions because you said this last time and the time before that.
I know.
Yeah, I'll call my last temple that I haven't been to for 18 years, and I'll have them stop the weather.
Yes,
over
thank
there.
you, thank you. Yeah, make sure no more hurricanes come.
No more hurricanes.
Yeah, I mean there won't be any more Jewish hurricanes. There might be
So,
other
fair
hurricanes.
enough. There might be a real one, but
It might be
According-
a real
according
The Mormon
to-
one.
According
You're
to
good.
World Weather, we got the last of your hurricane math. Like it blew.
oh, nice. It blew
past
all the way
us.
over there.
Yeah, it blew like for an hour, and everything was shaking, and I was super scared because I live in a fourth story, really.
Mm-hmm.
So the highest of the building I'm in, and everything was shaking, and I was like, "Shit! If it's so scary for me, how must it been like for you?"
It was interesting there for a few minutes, that's for sure. But all right, let me get everything shut down here. Yeah, hit who you're proxying in chat.
Oh,
This
damn.
was so fun. It
Yeah.
was seriously so fun today.
Pay deserves this one.
All
Don't
right,
don't worry.
Thanks
on
for watching,
Tracker,
everybody.
We're gonna find
Uh,
Mr. Inevitable
We're going to I'm gonna shut the stream down there, but thanks for hanging out.
and Netherbolt them. We're gonna knight them.